Greetings, travelers, Wiz Kids, and Wordplayers. It is another Wednesday, which means it is Wow Wednesday once again, and I am joined, sitting in the first chair this time, someone I still can't think of a good intro for, Stimulated Sitting.
You just say the greatest guy. That'll work, right? The greatest guy.
We gotta think
Stimulated
of
center.
think of something.
The world's
Gentlemanly lad.
the world's #1 gentleman. There we
The
go.
world's number one, number two, Stimulated.
Wow.
So we're
Hurtful.
just lying at this point.
Exactly. On that last one, especially.
And of course, always by the Gremlin King himself, Samurai Snowman.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
You don't even know what that means.
I'm pretty sure it's hello in Japanese.
I think that's like Oklahoma or something.
No.
Oklahoma or whatever they say.
Jamie, can you Google that?
Speaking of an Oklahoma,
Jamie,
I
can
am
you pull that
also
up on Reddit?
joined by Jesker James.
Yeah.
Oh, suddenly
Yes,
I'm
sir.
feeling real sick again. Just coughing up a lung here. I'm real sick of y'all's bullshit.
We haven't even done anything to you yet.
Show
Oklahoma-
just started.
Good one,
Yeah.
Jesker. You really showed them. Hold it up, Jamie. Hold it up.
Thank you.
Man. Anyway, we are back. Is it me or did this week feel like it? Like it felt like the last Wow Wednesday was like 2 months ago. I don't know
It
why.
does feel like it was, yeah. It feels like this whole week's been cram packed full of everything and nothing at once.
Yeah, like it feels weird because even we just had a Thor's Day,
Yeah,
like we
Right,
just
yeah.
streamed, right? So I'm just like, why does it
Yeah.
feel like Wow Wednesday was 2 weeks ago?
and then the week before that, we done the Marvel stream too. So like we've streamed a lot for this channel over the
Yeah.
past 2 weeks, and it just feels like
just-
it's been
It just feels like this is like me coming back after like weeks
a
off.
long break. Yeah,
Yeah, but
Don't know.
down there.
I'm not sure.
Cynic, how was your week?
I did stuff. And there was things, and then I went and got a haircut, and feel like a new broad. Went to the hair salon.
nice.
Got my hair did. That was nice. Got my beard trimmed up. That was fancy. Other
Getting
than
me
that,
boned up, I'll tell you
yeah.
that.
Other than that, just sending sexual messages to snowmen and other random people. Laying the bait out there, trying to get somebody to come down
one
south.
day,
Trying to get somebody
day.
to come down south to go down south.
yeah. You
Y'all trying to
bought
be
some
my
comic-
cousin?
You went to a comic shop or something, didn't you?
Yeah. I went to my local shop and talked to those dudes about like the diamond stuff. That was pretty interesting. When I had picked up Cyberpunk 2077, immediately threw it in the garbage. Got Immortal
King?
Thor number 20, and then the reprint of the what's the first appearance of Batman? The that famous cover, the yellow background.
39. Or
39,
The
yeah.
detective. It was 39. It's Detective Comics.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But
Got a
it was
reprint of
1930
that.
39.
And then I also, the guy that we stream with, he's a CG guy, Dr. Ben. I ordered his books from him, and dude sent me like, I ordered one book, and he sent me like 6 fucking books. So
Nice.
yeah, they're actually really cool. Their art. I'm not gonna lie, you're a better artist, Snowman. But the way like the art's sort of like trippy reminds
No
me
way.
of, yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, so I'm gonna read those, review those. Of course, Immortal Thor, gonna read that. It's gonna be good
Yeah,
stuff.
you gotta get caught up before you read the new stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I read the newest one, and it's still like it's hyped up of like, oh, we're going. Andrew says it was 27.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I always forget which number it was, but
Yeah, 39
they had a-
was the year. That's why I said that.
they had one reprint of it left, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have it.
Um,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Snowman.
get it. I'm gonna sell it to somebody that make them think it's real. It's gonna be great.
Snowman, what'd you do this week?
Well, actually, also, I guess, was it Friday? Went to a little comic shop as well. Got a nice little bounty. Got myself Immortal Thor as well to get prepped for Thor's D.
Oh yeah, he's jumping on the
I'm
wagon.
out there.
Colt.
Got some absolute Batman, some Daredevil, and some Geiger. A way better indie quote unquote comic. than
Crap, I forgot to
anything
look for Geiger. Shit.
in the Ripperverse.
Yeah,
And all
agreed.
of them, like Rook Exodus looks dope. I couldn't find that at the shop that I went to.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, got me some comics, and now I'm just working on a mid-ass piece of artwork myself, man.
Yeah. Oh, mid-ass art, having ass.
Mid-ass art out there.
Jesker, how's it feel feeling better? And did you go to the comic shop and all this?
I did not go much of anywhere, man. I've been trying to recover from my failing health.
AIDS. It's called AIDS, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, the Grim Reaper was a constant guest in my house for the last week. Just every time I look in the corner, there he is, just standing there looking at his watch, and I'm just like, dude, it's 2025.
Yeah, what an ass.
2025. Who has a wristwatch these days? All right.
If you've seen
Get a cell phone.
Puss in Boots' Last Wish, you constantly hearing the whistle of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I've got a watch, but the battery's dead in it. So.
I got 2 watches, but I don't wear them.
We wrapped up the Dragon Ball Daima stuff this week.
Thank God.
Controversial finale, to say the least. What the hell is canon?
I heard it shitting kind of on the lore there.
Yeah, they got some explaining to do. Let's put it that way. But yeah, it's kind of been my week. Just Dragon Ball and being sick.
I hear the only thing I hear out of that Daima thing, besides you guys randomly talking about it, is the Vegeta loving his wife or something.
So she threatened if Vegeta didn't let other people join in the big final battle, she was threatening to not have bath time with him anymore.
Yeah, and then he's like, I gotta lock in.
It was hilarious, bro. Like Vegeta just stopped mid-battle, turned around, and had the most serious expression on his face. And I have never seen that man move so fast to get off a battlefield. It was ridiculous.
My week what has been a crazy one, as the Snowman and Cynic know, but
a lot of
more than anything. No, not that. That's one day.
Oh.
One day we'll be able to tell that on stream. But
but
no, the one thing that has been annoying is my stupid internet going out for a while. But I'm still not. I'm on my other computer still. I'm not on my main one. But I did, because the internet was out. I can't play Rivals when there's no internet. But I was able to play more of the Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii. And I've almost basically beaten it, I think, but still really enjoying that. And I'll try to get my review for that kind of going, but we'll see what happens. But that's really, really fun, and definitely fun pirate thing. Ruby says, Wizard, you were right about Dave and the energy drinking reviews guy. I don't know what I said about it.
You said that that was Dave's Christian, I think.
I mean, it was good content. There was no Christian Tuesday. I was sad to find out, but my internet wouldn't work, so I wouldn't have been on there anyway. But
yeah, I think we're all being cursed by Christian, so
yeah,
I'm fine.
Well, I don't know. My luck kind of turned around a little bit. But,
yeah, after we didn't do the Christian Tuesday, though.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
So look at there.
So yeah, you got to let that be a lesson for you, kids. Stay as far away from Christian-related things as possible.
Yeah,
I fell
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I fell into the Christian rabbit hole about 2019, and luckily nothing came after that was bad for anyone. So anyway, no, Yakuza's great. Rivals is still fun. They're adding a costume for Cloak and Dagger where they make Dagger a pimp, or no, Cloak a pimp.
I was about to say, why would Dagger be a pimp? That doesn't make any sense.
Dagger's also
women are, because women are strong.
Kind of pimpy though.
God, I need Dagger to be a whore.
No, they have her in a pretty cool looking
I needed to be a whore, guys.
She could be a
pimp
and a whore.
they gave Cloak
She
like
could be a pimp ass whore.
a purple suit, and it's supposed to be like a gangster suit, but it's literally like it's a purple suit with like gold. It's like it's a
That's
pimp suit.
that's very racist, and I'm very offended.
Ruby
I'm
says
offended
women
for it.
women can be pimps.
Very
Nah,
very
dude.
offended.
Nah, dude.
Progressive Ruby King.
Get that progressive shit out my face.
Every
She's a
girl
whore.
I
Can be a
ever
pimp
dated
and
was
a
my
whore,
pimp.
yeah. Well, then technically it would be like a madam, right? If
Yeah,
you're
it'd be the bottom bitch.
no, that's if you have a pimp above you. But if you're the woman that runs the brothel, you're a madam.
You're a madam?
Madam, yep.
Yeah, I normally don't do business with ladies, so.
I'm the
Anywho, well, yeah, that's
sir,
why
and
that's
that's
your
all that
male
matters.
prostitutes only.
Fuck. Yeah.
Got him,
Nailed it.
boys. Got him.
Nailed it, boys.
Let's welcome the chat. Of course, Summer Swan was welcoming everyone because she will not be here for the stream, sadly.
Oh,
But,
thank God.
Damn it!
Pointer.
do what she says and leave a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
if you do that, we've heard that you will have the sex.
Obey the Summer
I can't
Swan. or you get the
guarantee
winter
that, but I
rating.
can guarantee one subscriber is one step closer to getting my virginity taken.
Yeah.
The way you said that, I'm
what?
like, I'm like, wait a
Can't
minute.
hurt, right?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely gives you better odds, right? You could walk up
But
to a chick.
I can't.
in your
Well,
town
I can't
and be
tell
like,
you. Can't
I'm a
tell
big
you
dude.
whether or not I've ever.
You know how
will
many
have
subs
sex,
I
but I
have, lady?
can tell you that at 200 subs, we will be playing
all on
Mutant
camera.
Mastermind, which
Every one of
will
us.
is a superhero
pants
D&D adventure. If you want us to all sit around here and I'll be dungeon master, game master, and I will, they'll try to fuck with my story or I'll try to fuck with their stories. It'll be a fun time. 200 subs will get you once a month.
I know nothing about D&D.
So
I was trying to learn and failed immediately.
Fate intervened.
Fate had other plans.
Baki is also here saying Shrek is really doomed. Of course, Grumpy saying hail to everyone.
Hail.
And then Ruby
Hail,
King
brother.
showing up as we know. And Vivent and Andrew. Vivent says, why am I not getting a live notification? I don't know. I've never...
I don't know, you should yell at YouTube and say, fucking cynics on a stream again.
Want to know when Wizard's coming on. Hey, he
Oh,
subbed for
Wizard.
me.
Yeah, Wizard. Yeah, that's right.
And
Everybody's
then Goody Two Shoes is here just jumping in to call Cynic fat.
Thanks, Goody. Way to go. He told me the
yeah.
other day on Twitter, we were talking, it was like, he was calling me fat. And I was like, I'm going to lose weight then. And he was like, no, stay fat. And I'm like, wait a minute. Do you not want me to? He's like, yeah, be great, stay fat. I was like, okay, then I'll stay fat. And then he just keeps calling me fat. So I'm so confused by what he wants me to do here.
Prevent, if you're already married, you can remember one sub is more opportunity. Like it.
Speaking of,
it's not going to make me any more of a virgin, I guess. So there you go. If you want to.
Yeah, exactly. It can't.
Yeah, he's not like olive oil. He can't be extra virgin.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already pretty close as it is. Grumpy says that is inaccurate, Wizard. What is true is that 200 subs for you equals superhero in D&D, not loss of for you. No, we don't know what number of subs will equal loss of virginity, but we're all interested to find out.
There is a formula somewhere. We just have to discover it.
Yeah, our scientists are working in the lab.
We're after the anti-virgin equation.
The anti-virgin equation. we must pursue this. Like and subscribe. We must pursue this number here to follow Samurai Snowman on Twitter, right?
Come on, why not? At Crisp and Cold on X.
Yeah, it's right. Come on, you like his art. He Snowman posts a different picture of art as his profile every single right.
Trying to get
like, are you not wanting to see his art? It's right there.
It's getting there. You want it. You need it.
Yeah.
Follow my journey.
Of course, Jesker. He's here every week as well, from the beginning. And he's got his channels as well, and his Twitter. If you really want to, have him talk about Daima, he'll do it. He's also you during One Piece reviews, aren't you?
I was for a little bit. I fell off after a while.
Daima took over that, or
yeah, Daima kind of took over. But yeah, Go
I
follow me
see
on
some
one of my
wild
20
stuff.
Go follow me on one of
From,
my 25 channels. Yeah.
Yeah, I see some wild stuff from One Piece. Apparently, it's like spoilers in like a post-apocalypse world now or something.
Well, that's
Hell
a
yeah.
theory. That's a theory that's out there that basically there with some stuff that we've learned. There's theories out there, nothing confirmed, so I'm not spoiling anything. But the theories is that the One Piece world is a post-apocalyptic version of our world.
That's cool.
But
I saw some
that's just a theory.
panels. I saw some panels that point to that pretty heavily. But
Now it is clearly, given some stuff that we find out, there was a regression of civilization at some point. Whether it's our world or not, they're like just in their world alone, there was a regression of civilization from the Void Century and stuff. So I'm not going to go into any more details than that because it would be getting into spoiler territory. But yeah.
So are you all caught up on the manga for One Piece?
Oh hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
would
got
love
caught
to,
up.
but it's fucking a lot, man.
Oh, dude, when I was getting caught up, it was in the Dressrosa arc, right? And that was like what, chapter 700 something, 800
Yeah,
something.
Dude. Yeah.
And I was getting caught up then. It took me 2 years to get caught up, and now we're at like 1141. It's like
crazy,
bro.
man. I wanted my story to be that long, but then he just kept going, and I was like, God damn, dude, because I haven't even followed the manga yet. I've stopped watching after like Thriller Bark, so I'm
you got a lot
way
to catch.
fucking behind.
You're not even in the post time skip. Daggone.
So I've seen a little bit of that. I've seen I think the Fishman arc, the second one after the time skip, like Hodo or whatever the guy's name is.
Yeah, Horty Jones.
Yeah, Horty Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's
I'm way behind, I know.
Yeah, once you get to like the 4 emperors and stuff, it's
so Ruby says
crazy.
Weird because the One Piece world is much bigger than our world. And Grumpy says much larger ocean. He's still on episode 240.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with the theories that it's a post-apocalyptic version of our world, simply because there's multiple moons. The planet is bigger than our planet. I don't know if I buy all that. That's just a theory people have been coming up with in the last couple of weeks. I don't know if I really buy it though. I really don't. I think it's their own world, because I think there's some estimates that the One Piece world is like the size of Neptune or something, which is much, much bigger than Earth.
What if it's on Neptune? That'd be cool.
Neptune's a gas giant.
Yeah, but it's also
sounds like
fictional
my
story,
ex-wife.
so
Wow.
Yes, you gotta sneak them in there whenever you can.
Grumpy said, "I don't either." Jessica, as One Piece creator, said it's another planet.
Yeah, I think it's another planet.
So
I love One Piece though, man.
it could still. I mean, it can be a post-apocalyptic sci-fi thing.
Oh, like I said, there's clearly a regression of society. So,
or it's like we left Earth to go to this planet.
Well, I think it's more so like clearly in the past technology was more advanced than what it is in the current day of One Piece.
That's what I was gonna ask. So, is there any clues on what One Piece actually is, and B, is this some kind of like time machine or spaceship or something?
No. So there are clues that like the Void Century and like the ancient civilization and stuff, the ancient kingdom.
A little bit. I know Robin like finds
like the thing that Robin was investigating, and how like there was like the 20 kings, and then they like overthrew the ancient kingdom and stuff. There is evidence that the ancient kingdom had access to an infinite energy source. So it's something that they haven't been able to replicate in the modern day. So the indication is the ancient kingdom was more advanced in the modern day.
Nice, that's cool.
Well, I can tell you at least with my story, my superpowered pirate story will not be set on an alternate Earth or in a post-apocalypse. So
there you go.
I'm not stealing anything from One Piece. So. And if any of those two things that would be a post-apocalyptic sci-fi story, it would be Gremlin World
Oh yeah,
coming 2099.
3058. Yep. One day
So
we might all be dead, but it'll come out one day. I
and
promise.
if you want to support the comics and follow the progress as I go back to working on them, because real life might get in the way. You can go to my Coffee or Ko-Fi or whatever suits your fancy. So you can drop me a tip to support the endeavors, and also you can monthly subscribe, or and then you'll be given early access to art videos, and then also the exclusive updates to the pirate story will be there. Grumpy
I'm
says
excited to see
because
the stuff,
Gremlin
man.
World is Apocalypse. No, Gremlin World's not coming out until the Apocalypse. That's
Exactly. It'll be when that's how you know the apocalypse is about to
Oh
come.
God, humanity's not got much time left.
Angel Fighters is set on an
Buckle up.
alternate Earth, says Ruby King. Wheeler's got a pirate story as well. So a lot of pirate stories out there, but mine's going to be the only one that's made by me. So you can count on that. So speaking of alternate Earths, I might risk the channel by showing this, but who cares? Avengers Doomsday had some concept art leak out over the week, and gives us kind of an inclination of the possible plot. And we're getting God Emperor Doom, which we kind of already knew. And there's also like Yelena Belova is here as like the enforcer. Stephen Strange is like the court wizard. Sue Storm's like his wife, and then there's like a Franklin that's gonna be like their kid.
Franklin
So,
Richards.
So, the theory that Fantastic Four first steps. Yeah,
they're saying nothing. You guys can see this, right? Or
we can now.
like I'm sure that what I'm showing.
Yeah. Like the royal court with Doom on the throne.
Yeah, you can all see that. But is chat seeing this?
Well, it just took a second to come up.
Okay, might be my internet then.
So Franklin Richards is. So I guess that kind of maybe confirms the theory that Fantastic Four First Steps is referring to Franklin's first steps.
Possibly. I mean, this could also just be Franklin's first appearances in this movie. Like, I'm not sure. So
that's a cool idea, though, Jesker.
Yeah, that's been a theory that they're gonna have baby Franklin in Fantastic.
There's even like people said in that one scene where he's like, "Oh, Sunday dinner every day at 7." Is that Sue's belly is actually CGI'd out because the way she moves kind of has like a pregnant belly kind of movement to her or something like that?
What the freak is a pregnant belly movement? What even is that?
I don't know. Like when it's there, you kind of are like
see the head popping out of the stomach, and
you kind of you move gingerly, I suppose. I don't know. Then let me know if did the picture change when I clicked it?
Oh,
yeah, now we're seeing some Hulks. We're seeing some
so there's gonna be like a possible Hulk, She-Hulk, and regular Hulk, and like a Hulk village of some kind. Like.
So this is on an alternate Earth, right?
This seems to be like an alternate medieval type Earth.
Okay.
Because like when you see this kind of stuff with the way with the way everyone's dressed, and there's like you see like a night back here, and the way people are kind of it's like medieval clothes. That apparently Doomsday will be a God Emperor Doom type story, but he's remade the world in his image, which is like a medieval looking thing, and that maybe everyone gets sent here of some right, like they all get sent to this world.
So would that kind of indicate that that the reason Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doom is because it actually is a alternate Tony Stark and not Victor?
Yeah. Yeah, like Andrew says, this is where Tony Stark Doom is going to be from. Like, yeah, basically it's going to be that he'll be, an alternate Tony Stark. That's whatever, like why he's wearing armor and why he looks like how he does, I guess.
I wish someone else was Doom. The more I
okay.
think about it.
Interesting decisions being made here.
Yeah.
So then this seems to be our Young Avengers thing. Which Wong, we see Star-Lord, and then we see Kate Bishop, Ant-Man's daughter, Speed, Wiccan, and Ms. Marvel, and then also like this fucker, which I have on like my poster. He's like from Ecstatic or some shit. I've never known him for anything besides he's on my Marvel poster up here with all the other heroes.
And
What the
isn't
fuck
Chris
is this?
Pratt like 47 years old? What is
I mean,
Star-Lord?
they all
Yeah.
are. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they're old as shit.
Speaking of Chris,
Tom,
Chris is here. Hello.
What up, Chris?
Yeah,
Hey.
man, they're just
And
all
Roy
eternally,
Jin is also. Roy Jin.
What up, Jen? Hell Virgins.
they're all just eternally 47 years old now.
So.
Whatever.
And then there's also a Black Panther as well.
Ew, black guy.
Thunder, Thundercats. Thundercats are
Panther.
loose.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
It's the Thundercats, man.
Black Panther. Everyone, hide your wallet.
Then
Nailed him. Take that.
You rocked them, dude. Great one,
know.
Cynic. You really showed them.
Now this right here is sick.
yeah, this is
Wait, are
the
these
Doom
just
right here.
like? Are these just
So-
drawings? Like,
Well, it's
It's
concept
concept
art,
art.
right? So it's
yeah, that's the word. Concept art. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so I will say with the
I
with
don't
the,
like
dis-
blacks.
That would be cool, Roy Jen.
the discussion of the concept art, basically it's like we can see the new donation from Andrew. Thanks, Andrew.
Oh, what up, Andrew? I hope he's yelling at you.
Andrew.
He's like,
Yeah,
I
he
want
likes
on the
to-
panel.
You're
Give
gonna
me a
help him.
link, you son of a bitch.
How much money do I have to get you to get on this panel?
Dude, I wish he would be on the panel because you've sounded like you've been gargling asbestos for 2 months now. Fuck.
So Andrew says with his message, he says the only question is whether this Doom is actually an alternate Tony Stark or it's Victor Von Doom who just happens to look like Tony Stark.
It's an alternate.
I think it's gonna
gotta
be
be
at
an
this point. It's gonna be an alternate, yeah. And they wouldn't do what they did with the whole recasting thing if it's not gonna be an evil Tony Stark Doom.
Yeah,
thing.
I wouldn't think so. Hey guys, how many Baby Bell cheeses is too many? I'm just
I
curious.
don't know what that is.
I'm asking for a friend.
You're talking about the little mini one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bitty like mini cheeses.
Like-
I don't know, man.
How many's
There's
too
a
many?
lot of cheese in that thing, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
3.
wondering. Okay.
About
All
an
right.
hour.
Good. All right, good. We nailed it. All
I
right.
would say I would also say 3 is probably
Okay.
about.
Only open 2. I mean, a friend of mine only opened 2. All right, just making sure. Sorry.
But always
I mean to
always
derail.
check this. Serving size is 1, so
Depends on your size.
2 is fine.
I'm a little man. I'm a tiny
You're a
little
little
man.
We're gonna see.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and so then we have here Star-Lord and White Vision for some reason, and basically
Yeah.
people pointed out
That's vision.
that there's a couple of there's a couple of things where you can look up the concept art for the movies, like even No Way Home, where you're like, this scene is just not in this movie at all, right? So by and large, expect a lot of these to change. And it's possible because this is the official artist that posted these on their socials. It's possible that just all this stuff is wrong. And that's why they're like, yeah, you're free to post it because none of this is going to happen. So,
Yeah, that's probably what it is in all honesty, because MCU would fuck him in the dirt
yeah.
for posting.
Vivent says, I was just in BTM stream. His videos aren't showing in his stream and he's not paying attention to the chat.
Yeah,
He's
that's Dave. Fucking old
Andrew
man.
says, why make Chris Pratt gay Star-Lord? At this point, they're doing it on purpose. So people didn't interpret this as like they're being gay together. It's like these are the 2 dudes whose girlfriends died. So it's like,
Yeah, I've wrapped my arm around a homeboy on the couch before. sitting there
Yeah, and he's
bullshitting.
got brewski in his hand, right? And
Yeah,
he's just
and
like,
we had
man,
sex, but it wasn't gay. We had
Yeah.
our socks
Nah.
look
on.
how big those fucking apples are.
It depends
Yeah,
on
more
what kind of
contract-
music.
But
is
look how
playing in
little the
background.
pizza is.
Yeah, and the little pizza. I mean, that's a stuffed crust, but still, like
That's a
look how
tiny
big
stuffed crust, homie.
the glass is huge too.
Someone's
This
crust
is all
getting
fucked
stuffed.
up.
So the proportions are wrong, boys.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Is this AI?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
but
like gay eye.
it will be.
Got him. Way to go,
It will be
Snowman.
from now on.
Good job, Snowman. You really dunked on them fools.
You got those clowns.
I'm not seeing it pop up in the. It's not voice activated.
So
No, remember you're the voice
We don't
one,
have
like you
200
said this last week.
subscribers yet. When we get 200
Man.
At
subs,
200
we'll
subs, I'll
activate you.
I'll make a snowman bot that
We need better tech.
Yeah, we'll get there.
So
even if these concept art images, even if these scenes aren't in the actual movie,
Yeah.
it could give like a general idea for the overall like tone and plot of the film.
yeah,
Charge.
usually, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Plot of the film.
It's gonna be something.
It's Marvel, dude. It's gonna blow. It's got Pedro Pascal in it. It's gonna blow.
It's what you have such a hate boner for Pedro Pascal.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm Pedro Pascal. Arriba! Or whatever he does. Fuck him.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
He
bro.
can rot in Mexican hell.
Holy shit.
That's just
Hey, that's
Mexico.
what Jessica says.
No, I usually say Jesus. Well, I usually go all right or Jesus Christ.
That was a good one, Cynic. Nailed him. Really good. Oh, it's not voice activated. Shit.
No, Snowman has to do you, and you do Snowman.
Yeah.
We do each other all the time.
Great
Yeah, exactly.
joke. You really nailed it. Huh?
Gross.
Yeah.
More enthusiasm, Snowman. I'm not paying you for nothing here.
Great Jesus joke, you will.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Anyway, and then the MCU, of course, talking about the event asks, Wizard, are you on StreamYards? If so, what browser are you using? Yeah, I'm on StreamYard and I'm using Google Chrome. Andrew asked, how do you add coffee to your stream? So it's in the settings. I just showed it to Ruby. It's like you go to settings and you'll have like link accounts and you can link it to YouTube. And I think it just does it on its own. Like I didn't remember setting it up. Like it just showed up one day when someone sent me it. I'm like, oh, like cool. It can just do that. Like it can just type it in the chat that it happens. Anyway, Marvel TV boss on the possibility of a full MCU reboot after Secret Wars. You can't really fully reboot anything. It's a very difficult thing to do, a living, breathing fictional universe, to just start from scratch because of all the fan investment and love for the stories that have come so far. So I mean, realistically, they're not going to say that they're going to reboot after. I mean, this is also Marvel TV. I don't think he's even there anymore. He's just so then the quote continues, I've seen what happens at comic companies when things go full reboot. And the truth is, every time there's been a full reboot, DC in particular, it always feels like you can't really fully reboot anything.
Oh, shut up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll reboot my foot up your ass. Ooh, baby Bill.
Oh, damn. Sick one, Sink.
I mean, they're not gonna they're not. Wow.
Yeah, welcome to streaming with Cynic and Snowman.
Whoa, don't drag me into this.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jester doesn't say anything ever.
I'm about
Anyway.
to say something that's
He's
going to
a
get
prophetic
way
guy.
in
Easy
trouble,
there,
but-
easy. You're the last one to not
Yeah,
say
me and-
anything like
me-
that.
Me and Snowman's already broke the rules.
You broke it like 3 times.
I broke it
Got
twice.
Sorry.
I only broke it twice,
I really
but I
didn't mean to.
was the innovator.
They're not going to reboot this thing though yet. Let me put
They
that out
should.
there
They should reboot themselves.
because Aren't they supposed to be jumping into the mutants and everything after?
Yeah, they
the
got
multiverse saga?
that. If anything, I feel like we'll get a soft reboot, which will just be like Crisis on Infinite Earth style. We'll just cram everything together, and then they might make some retcons and stuff. Like, yeah, that was the old universe though. Like, it just they'll do something like that.
So basically, now that they
Ruby's
own
right, like and subscribe.
So basically, now that they own everything, they kind of want to do a reboot to where they can actually do an MCU where everything is included.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
I imagine that's what I would do. I mean, we already have like stuff like Captain America introducing adamantium, and then it's like, well, then now you're gonna have to go through the whole Weapon X thing starting here. You know, you can't. Yeah, so we're already kind of in a rough spot. So we'll see what happens.
I'm not against it. I mean, just give the current continuity a satisfying conclusion before you reboot it. That way we can all end off on a high note, but I'm not against it.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do a reboot. I think they'll just, like I said, cram the stuff that was the X-Men Fantastic Four and whatever else, and like I said, retcon some things if they want to be like, well, see, Iron Man didn't die. He looks like this guy now, if they want to do that, or you know, or that thing that you remember from the movie, that one after credit scene. Don't worry about that. That never happened. Move on.
Magneto was always there. You just
Magneto was always there. You never saw him. Exactly. The mutants were always there. You never, you know, whatever.
You see,
they just never helped anybody do anything.
You see, the Avengers and Shield, they were like hiding them this whole time to protect them and stuff. That's what was happening.
Honestly should have been they honestly should have been on Krakoa the whole time. Should have been the thing, or you know, it was like they were hidden by the government or something like that. Like there could have been something that they. But we'll see how they handle the mutants.
Did they ever explain Scarlet Witch's or Quicksilver's powers?
Sort of. With WandaVision explained Scarlet Witch best they can. It was like the idea of like you had this ability that the Infinity Stone brought out of you, but also not really. You've also always been magical. So,
maybe they'll just find a way. They'll be like, well, we never knew what they were before, but there's a fuckload of you, and we call them mutants now.
Well,
like,
I mean,
they could have never known what to call them. Maybe
if they bring Magneto into this. I mean, is Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver just not going to be his kids then?
Well,
hey,
I don't
let
even
Marvel
know
figure out how they're going to fuck this up, Jessica. Okay,
I don't even know if Scarlet. Well, I don't know if Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are even his kids in the continuity of the comics anymore.
I know
think they retconned that.
They're not. They're apparently not anymore, but. I don't like that. I think it's a stupid change. I don't know what's wrong with them being his kids. Just,
Chris Pine is Cap America. I'll take that all day, Chris.
Yeah,
I want Tom Hardy. I want Tom Hardy.
I don't know if I do Chris. I don't. Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your fucking mouth over there. Right?
Strikes.
You know. You know, because sometimes the super soldier serum sends something back. See, I told you when I brought it back again, you'd laugh.
Yay! Good one, Wiz. That was amazing. You're a sexual
that's
dynamo.
only for puns. That's only for puns.
Yeah, I made my own new one, right?
If we did it for all jokes, the chat would just be all that all the time.
That's all I need.
Everybody.
Who needs Andrew and Chris and them?
Anyway, Chris Pine. I don't know for Cap, but Chris Pine is something. Chris Pine's untapped potential as far as Marvel goes. They could use him for something.
He wouldn't be
untapped if Snowman was around him.
Oh, Andrew says, I'm all for a reboot after Secret Wars. Complete clean slate, new actors, and all the properties off the bat.
Yeah, just literally blow it all up.
They won't do it. They ain't going to do Secret Wars, right? They don't follow the comics. Well, they're going to do new Secret Wars. They're not doing original Secret Wars. They're doing the new one.
I'm more interested to see where they go after this, because these are like their biggest, like most iconic kind of memorable or famous storylines for the Avengers and Marvel. It's like they're gonna have to start getting
I'd get paid a fuck ton of money.
Yeah,
I like money. Follow my
Uh,
Twitter. You'll see that. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, baby. Let's get to 200, and we can start showing our feet. What?
Yeah, dude. That's right. That
What?
was the rule, right? We're foot cam at 200.
Chris is correct. If they blow everything up, we can get a Thor movie that is actually good. Wait. But we have 2 Thor movies that are good, and
Wiz
everyone
read
else
that-
is just a coward.
Wiz read that
but-
wrong.
Wait,
He was
what?
like, you could blow Thor, huh?
No, I do want like a Thor story that's like a proper Thor story, right? Like
All right,
All right,
back. Gotta go
so
wash my hands.
Thor 1 is good, and then what's the second one?
Dark
That's
World.
good. Oh, I
Dark
don't-
World's good. Dark World's good. It's a Thor story, so it's got a little rough. Needed a better script, but hey, Ruby's right. Dark World's good. Ragnarok, you can like it. You're just not getting a good Thor story. You're getting a Hulk story slapped with a Masters
It's
of
an
the Universe
ensemble
like
movie for sure.
yeah. But
I
it's like
mean-
it's not a good Thor movie. It's a
Right.
it's a Masters of the Universe He-Man fucking thing. So no.
The only Thor movie I think is terrible. Well, just where the comedy is overplayed is
Dark World sucked. Sorry, not
No.
sorry.
Hey, well, you just said it was good.
That's my opinion. That's my
the
opinion.
latest one. I can't even. Oh my god, my mind's
Love and
blanking.
Thunder?
Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
That
Love
one
and Thunder.
fucking
Yeah,
awful.
Yeah, that's
Garbage.
terrible. That my.
It
That's how I'm like.
totally
All
wasted
right, Marvel,
Christian
you
Bale's
did it. Haha,
Offensive.
comedic
That
moment.
movie was offensive. Offensively bad, which is like
And
the
how do
only
you-
Marvel movie I can say did that.
It's supposed to be a dark story. You have Gore the God Butcher, for God's sakes, and it's just the Marvel comedy is overplayed. It's like, stop. You're not funny.
Chris said Jesker's the Blob, or Cynic's the Blob, then Jesker's North Star from Alpha Flight, the gay one,
Oh,
gay
damn.
guy, Mayor
Hey,
Iceman.
boys.
That straight garbage, and my dad liked it. My dad probably liked Love and Thunder too. My dad likes all that fucking. He likes all the movies.
It sucks they
Andrew-
fucking totally wasted Christian Bale too. Speaking of Doctor
Yeah.
Doom, they could have got him to be fucking Doctor
Oh
Doom.
god, him
That
as
would've been
Doom, yeah,
sick.
like still wouldn't have been what people wanted as far as like the race of Doom goes, but no, he
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been good. Good as like fucking any other Thor, like the Dario Agger, right? Like, he could be like a shrewd
Oh.
businessman like that. He could have been
Yeah.
fucking Nighthawk, for God's
Mhm.
sake.
Who could have
Like
been
the
Nighthawk?
fuck Squadron Supreme, he's evil Batman or whatever. Like, come
Mhm.
on.
Oh, that would have been.
I don't
hella
know,
cool.
man. I'm just picturing
Uh,
Christian Bale in the Doom
he
costume,
says,
just being like,
Ragnarok and Love
"Where
and
is the
Thunder are
trigger?"
equally offensive. So Grumpy, I will push back on that. On like Ragnarok, I didn't feel as offended as Love and Thunder. Like Love and
I like
Thunder,
Ragnarok.
I was done with the MCU after Love and Thunder. I was like, I literally cannot. They've proven that they don't care about the fans of the characters or even the other movies. So I
Wait,
was like, no.
dude.
Do you think my Ragnarok experience is tainted and I like it better because I got a hand job during it, or was the movie that good?
I mean, like the movie's not bad either. Like the movie,
It was the hand job though. So
The hand job could also be good too. You
Okay,
know, both
okay.
things can be true. Usually,
so
when
you're
I'm
saying I
watching,
should watch it without getting one, or just leave the
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you might have a Pavlovian response, and you just
experience.
are rock hard the whole time. I don't know. And you know what it's like to watch for me to watch Thor movie. I mean, no. I mean, damn it.
There we go.
Anyway,
subscribe.
speaking of
Subscribe and dislike.
popular Marvel things, I guess Daredevil Born Again came out.
Oh, it's out.
And
Yeah.
it's the first 2 episodes are out, and it's
Yeah.
debuted. It originally was debuted with like a 72, and people were like, "It's shit," and then now it's up to 88,
Hand job's a hand
and
job.
90
movie.
92%.
I'm still not
audience.
trusting Rotten Tomatoes ever again. They can go fuck themselves. I'll make my own decisions, which I always did anyway. But it was nice going to Rotten Tomatoes when it wasn't as biased, and you can get like legit reviews and
Yeah,
shit.
you tell them, Snowman.
I'll tell them. I'm brick, dude.
Yeah,
Good job, Snowman. Way to
thanks.
tell Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah.
It's not showing up.
So
In the
Damn it, we'll get there. Man.
I will say with the, I haven't seen much about it. I gotta go back and watch original Daredevil. I only ever saw season 1. That was when it came out.
chat. Chris.
It was definitely the hand job. Cynic, you watch any of the Hollow
The
scenes?
hollow scenes.
I mean,
Yeah.
Ruby
talk
says,
about Captain Marvel.
Don't you read that, Snowman? If Ruby wants to say that, he can super chat it. So go
That is true.
Yeah.
If you want to insult Cynic
better
and
give
give me
Wizard
money at the
money.
same
Yeah.
time, you can use the StreamYard link or the Stream Elements link. Stream Elements link to send
But-
a equivalent
Slur.
of a super chat.
Yeah. You can slur me.
I don't know if you can slur,
Seagal
but
should
I
be
think I
Dr.
have a
Doom.
thing on that. Steven Seagal is Doctor Doom.
Wait,
I don't know about
no.
that. Who would Steven Seagal be if you had to cast him as someone?
The Blob. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, but
MODOK.
Fu Manchu. He should have been Fu Manchu. No, he's Mandarin. Fuck
Oh
him.
yeah,
Yeah, oh my
let him
God.
be the Mandarin. There you go.
Let him
Fucking
be the
nailed it,
Mandarin.
boys.
Did you watch any? So I only watched season 1 of Daredevil, and that was it for me. I was out after that.
So Disney
So-
Plus. I think I have Disney Plus.
I watched Iron Fist.
Fuck
I
yeah,
watched
dude.
Daredevil. I watched. I think it's the only 2 I watched because I was like, Jessica Jones sucks. And I don't care about what's his name playing the Punisher. I don't like that big nose dude. Oh,
He's a doof in real life. I can't stand him, but
Yeah,
I
I
think he's a
can't
good
stand
Punisher.
so
I think he's a good
he's
Punisher.
got a punchable fucking face.
Yes, he's got a doofy ass head.
Goofy. Anyway,
man. Where you go, pal?
Rectum.
I'll
not
say
sure.
that from what I hear of Jessica
Okay.
Jones, David Tennant carries that show.
That Jessica name
Um,
gives me like PTSD. Go ahead.
PTSD, I get it.
Yeah.
And Jones does too. He was the one giving you the hand job during Ragnarok.
Ah, damn it!
Great one, Wiz.
Got him.
Got him.
I can't even enjoy my
Good.
popcorn without being called names. I swear.
Yeah, it reminds you of the hand job. There, baby.
Ah, damn it!
Oh,
You need to start super chatting yourself.
I know, right? I gotta tip myself, pat myself on the back. Anyway, Chris
Good
says
one,
Iron Fist
Wizard.
was horrible. I hear Iron Fist was the worst one. Maybe Defenders possibly being worse, but I hear Iron Fist was the worst one.
They can't do my man.
Jones season
Sandy
2 is
Rain
horrible.
like
It
that.
basically feels like, I guess Daredevil picked up for 2 and 3, but otherwise, like those fucking those Netflix shows didn't get past like season 1 out the gate. So, I mean, Luke Cage was okay. Yeah, it's just we'll see how they handle with this new franchise Born Again thing. They're filming season 2 now, apparently. Season 1 ain't even done. They're filming season 2, but
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
This shit looks dope.
If
I'm
they-
gonna probably watch it tonight after this.
if they can nail it, then let them. I mean, I like Daredevil. I like Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin,
Well,
right? So
We'll
it's like,
download that Yakuza game that I promised I'd review on. I can't
Yeah.
find a physical copy nowhere. Piece of shit.
but speaking of Daredevil season 2, Matthew Lillard has been cast for Daredevil Born Again season 2.
Who's he gonna play?
We don't know.
Then why do I
There's-
care?
Well, there's theories rolling
It's interesting.
around that he could be. I haven't even seen people say who he's gonna be. Like I'm just like,
Yeah, can we stop
there's-
announcing people until we know who they're gonna play? Because I'm just like, I don't care then. Thanks for
well, he can't
wasting
be
my timeline.
Bullseye. Andrew Bullseye's like in the universe already, isn't
Yeah,
he?
it's
Yeah.
not Bullseye.
It's not
He's in
Bullseye.
the show. He does something very big in the very first episode of Born Again.
And I hate
Chris-
his fucking costume. I get it.
Chris
but
says, hate Vincent D'Onofrio. Green Mile's the only Kingpin I need.
Yeah,
Why do you call him Green Mile instead
Green
of
Mile.
Michael Clark Duncan? Michael Clark Duncan Kingpin was good. If you watch the Daredevil movie and you want more of that, you have to watch the MTV Spider-Man cartoon where he actually returns to voice
no
Kingpin.
way.
So that's
Oh,
the
that's
only, and that's
cool.
all you get of him in that.
Come on.
I love Daredevil, bro. I love the Ben Affleck Daredevil. I don't care what anyone
I did too,
says.
and I also what was the damn it, the Electra movie? I enjoyed it.
I haven't
The
seen
Electra
that.
movie.
Yeah, y'all get wrecked. Anybody?
hold-
come fight
hold
me.
on, hold on, Cynic. Were you getting a hand job while you were watching the? Electra?
That one, no, that
It was
one,
a
no.
foot
I
job.
Okay,
was
you were
not,
just
no.
doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah. I was. A buddy of mine stole the DVD from Walmart and left it at my house, and I was like, it was a lazy Sunday, and I was like, I'm gonna put that in. I was like, this is pretty good.
Nice.
I did give myself a hand job though, but that doesn't count.
Nah, that takes effort.
Yeah. But either way, yeah. No, I did enjoy the Daredevil Ben Affleck movie and Elektra. I didn't think they were bad.
It-
I thought they were
Uh,
fairly decent.
I
Oh God, I thought we were about to see your feet. That was so rock hard.
Oh,
there's no
fuck,
feet
man.
cam. That comes at like 100,000.
Stop teasing us, man.
Yeah, see Daredevil and Electra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Nailed it.
This Electra
No,
DVD is actually from my local movie store when they went out of business. And it actually has the sticker still on it, which I can't show. But
I did that at like a movie gallery when they went out of business. I think I seriously think I bought like 500 DVDs or more.
yeah, I bought so many DVDs of like all the superhero stuff that I used to rent. Like a lot of what I have. Yeah, Ruby's right with the wake me up. A lot of what I have is the what I used to rent like crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
Also
stuck
with
in my head now.
Grumpy, I do kind of like Daredevil's costume in the show, but his cowl
Yeah.
is fucking terrible. His cowl is pretty shit. His
I
mask.
try to never agree with Grumpy, but on that one he's right. Yeah.
They need to do like what they did with Spider-Man.
Ben
They need to
Affleck
be
one,
kind
yeah.
of like skin tight. And... No, not the
Yes.
Affleck one. The Affleck one is a product of the 2000s only.
It's still the
But,
best looking one, dude.
Oh,
Still the
No,
best
but
looking
like,
one.
give me something like Tom Holland Spider-Man one, like the skin tight and the. Give me something like that, right? Like that's Daredevil to me. You know,
I
not
want-
Yeah, give me-
armor and not leathered. He'd be the Daredevil couldn't sneak around in that. You'd hear him squeaking. Like,
give me a helmeted up leather daddy any day of the week. Let's do it.
Motorcycle.
No, we're talking about
we're talking about Daredevil. Talking about Daredevil though, Cindy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Same. We'll do that. I just want to see
Chris,
him.
is that
sweating on the
Shaggy's
flips.
actor? Yes, Chris, that is Shaggy's actor
Yeah.
from the James Gunn Scooby Doo movies, and also the voice of Shaggy in like most things now as well. And
And it's not Foggy, right? Because Foggy's like the blonde. He's got.
no,
shaggy
Foggy's
hair,
already
he's a
there.
fat
Yeah,
kid.
Foggy. Yeah, he's been in the other ones.
Like
He's in
one
the
of the
show
main
as well. And also,
1,000 years, it seems. Got
to
open my
Syndicate Snowman singing Evanescence is great. That's the one thing I wish they would have had. Wish they would have had in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Wake
is
me
like
up!
Yeah.
some type of something with that, right? That would be
Emo
cool.
song like that or something.
Like even if they were like flipping through when they were driving in the car, right? And even if they were flipping through the radio and that popped in, and then Elektra changed it or something,
And
or
they were like singing it back and forth to each other.
or something, or Electra's like, "This is stupid," and turns it on. You know.
And smashes
in the
the
dark,
radio.
but you were there in front of me. That song's stuck in my fucking head now. Damn it.
Anyway, speaking, I say speaking of head, but I was gonna say,
Oh, nailed it.
you were
Good-
talking,
good
you were talking about
segue.
you were talking about his head. John Bernthal will be
Segue salad.
Nice.
co-writing the Punisher special for
Nailed
Marvel
it.
Studios.
Landed that plane again.
Oh,
They're gonna
is
do
he
a
every week.
Punisher, a Marvel special presentation.
When would the segue stop?
So
Never.
the segue ride never ends.
Yeah.
Never.
No, it's
Pass
Grumpy.
away.
He's not Bullseye. Bullseye's already there. He's just cast. Matthew Lillard is just cast in the show. He's not
Grumpy,
Bullseye.
how far
Bullseye
behind
already...
in the stream are you? We've already went over this. I think Grumpy.
Yeah,
dreams.
no, it's we just we're gonna get
we're
gonna get Shaggy and all that in something. We just don't know what. And that screenshot they had of him is from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie of all things. So he was good in that though. So we'll see what he could. He got to get a kind of a villain role, but we'll see
the
what they
Zoomers love that game. I hear.
make him fucking Hobgoblin or some shit. I don't know.
Oh,
Like, give
that
him
would be
something he can-
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
actually
Hobgoblin
not a
as
bad
a
idea.
Daredevil villain is very cool.
Yeah, give him something to like eat up.
All right, so what's this big-headed fucker doing? What's he
Ruby asks, "Is he Bullseye?" No, he's not Bullseye.
You know, Wizard, I keep hearing rumors from the chat that Matthew Lillard is
Matthew
Bullseye.
Lillard.
Is he
Yeah.
Bullseye? Shit,
Breaking
dude.
news.
That would be cool. As
No,
fuck.
Ruby King. He's going to be Bullseye.
Oh,
Well,
that's
who the
Bullseye's
heck is
cousin, actually.
Bullseye?
Yeah.
In my head. In
Zombie,
zombie.
zombie,
Zombie.
in your head.
I fucking hate that.
I know
song.
that. I know that one.
For years, I didn't know she was saying zombie. I was just like, and then when
Rock
I
on,
when
bitch. Hell
when I
yeah.
realized it, I was like, ugh, terrible.
Ruins it now.
It ruins it. Yeah.
Anyway,
Also, any band named after fruit. Come on, get out of here, dude.
anyway, described as a shotgun blast of story, but also has all the pathos and emotion. So we'll see
I don't
what they
like
do with
don't
that.
like
I've never
the-
heard anything out of the Punisher show either. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I know it
I don't
came
like this-
out. This is
I
the
don't like
first
this
season. Dude.
fucking dude.
I
I
haven't
don't like
seen
his face.
Punisher either.
I don't like his
You
face.
know what?
I don't like anything about
We're
him.
talking about the Daredevil stuff and all that. Thomas Jane still best Punisher.
I love that movie too. Don't
Yeah,
care
it's
what
good.
anyone
Movie's
says.
great.
Yeah.
And he voiced the Punisher in the Punisher video game, and so you get more Punisher for that. He just with his gruff voice and all that, he's perfect for him.
Why does the Punisher's armor look like it's a corset?
I was gonna
Look,
say
like, it
that
just-
too.
It looks like some like BDSM chick would be sending me pictures of her wearing that. Like,
It looked cool until I realized it looked just like that. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I never liked Punisher with.
I want to
the
see his tits
tactical
pushing
vest
up out of that.
stuff.
Like, come on, man.
Like
the
he
Punisher
should
with
be
the
in a
spandex and
t-shirt,
the-
t-shirt with the logo or spandex, but like t-shirt with the logo at most.
yeah. And I
If
saw
if
someone
I was the
else-
Punisher, I would fight butt naked with just a utility belt.
You could
Yeah.
do that.
It's less frill, just straight action.
Yeah.
Grumpy says, it's just that Matthew Lillard is joining the cast. Okay, got it. I don't want actor show movie and leave me
Swear to
alone.
God, it took like 10 minutes for everybody to figure that out.
Yeah, dude.
We're
We're living on the edge here, Jessica.
I'm edging.
We're just waiting for the segues. We're edging each other. I've got my feet on
Yeah.
camera, but
We're not allowed yet.
If we
You know.
get 30 more minutes into this stream and somebody says, so he's playing Bullseye, I'm gonna
Well,
you're gonna do what? You're gonna leave? Huh. Make the stream better.
you don't threaten us
no,
with
speaking
the
of edging, more like going over the edge.
Uh-oh.
Someone who went over the edge, Gwen
Uh-huh.
Stacy,
What?
Yes,
Uh,
damn.
Segway! Look at the
is
segue.
announced
boy.
for Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Way
Season
too soon,
2.
dude.
There's a season 2?
Yep. They announced they're working on it. This was their big announcement, was the Gwen Stacy was coming. And they also not just Gwen, but controversially Spider-Gwen will also, which
I'm sick of
people
seeing
kind of,
bitch all over Twitter.
Jesus.
yeah, people
They-
kind of like lost the wind from their sails there with this, with when this was like, oh, really? Like
She's-
every time Gwen is introduced, it's a countdown to how long until she becomes Spider-Gwen now. The cartoons were doing it. It's like, oh, okay. Like, can we just not have Spider-Gwen? Like, can we just have Gwen Stacy, normal romantic love interest Gwen Stacy, and not be like Spider-Gwen? It's like, no. Like, stop it. Yeah,
Just don't even
so-
bring her back at all. Because isn't Mary Jane in this?
I don't think so. No.
Oh. I'm a dumb idiot loser then.
Anybody else notice Mary
Uh,
Jane has been getting the shaft from these cartoons lately?
I'm listening.
Yeah, Gwen Stacy going to be Bullseye in Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2.
No way.
Andrew says, I'm hearing rumors that this Spider-Man show might have a
That would
role
be
in the
so dumb.
Spider-Verse movies. I doubt it because it's a Disney thing and not a Sony thing.
Sorry, dude.
So, but yeah, so you said about Mary Jane, Jessica, that the last really thing she appeared in was the 2017 cartoon, and she was not bad in that. They canceled that show before it could really go anywhere. But
I was about to
Yeah,
say
that is-
she got introduced pretty late into that show, didn't she?
What fucking
yeah,
show
I
is
went on
that?
I went on a big rant on your show about that, about how it's like, no, it was okay, sort of like, and they kind of
It
with the
really
MJ, they
wasn't
kind
that
of
bad.
they
Wasn't
tried to
that
make
bad.
it work, but but they tried with MJ. They really tried, but
I
It's-
just feel like
they can't write MJ to save their lives. these days.
I guess, man, because like it's like they've just been ignoring Mary Jane in the car, especially in the cartoons.
Snowman never ignores Mary Jane. So
Nope.
get that
She's with
shirt.
me right
Um,
now.
Yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man. That was
Jane.
Like,
She's
they-
my main thing. What?
Yeah, MJ was in that. She got a role in that, but in general,
Yeah, but
like,
that's
they-
been a while.
Yeah. It's probably the last notable use of her because she was in the Raimi
Spectacular.
movie. She was in that, and then she was
Spectacular.
even in Ultimate and 2017. She was barely in it.
Spectacular Spider-Man. That was before the alliance with Disney. Like that was back on
Yeah.
what was it, Kids WB?
Yeah, that was a Kids WB Sony thing.
Yeah. That's been a while, man.
So just laughing at Ruby's fucking
No,
song lyrics in the
Ruby,
chat.
don't
Yeah.
don't
I started to sing it. I had to
don't gas
catch
them up, Ruby.
myself.
Uh,
Keep that in mind. I can't do it.
anyway,
Segue.
well,
Segue or
just
quit.
wrapping up the Marvel stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know, they had their. I saw this post about their current 2026 projects they have. You know, we got Spider-Man 4, Doomsday, Born Again Season 2, The Punisher Special, The Vision Show, X-Men 97 Season 2, and Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2.
Yeah.
Someone pointed out what's one thing that we all see here for 2026 that
Trash.
what do we not see? I guess let's see.
I see
See
no
who can
ladies.
think- Yeah, exactly. I
Fantastic.
see no ladies.
Finally,
So-
some misogyny back in my films. Thank
God,
Yeah,
God.
someone
you.
said like after Marvel's
Oh.
fucking bombed, they
I
were
need
just
more
like,
dudes in
real
films.
Get
shit.
That's what I
shit
need.
out of it.
Yeah, get that
Real
fucking
hetero action.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I need action.
The closest we
wieners.
get here is Storm and Rogue, barely visible in this picture. But in
I mean,
general, like
Spider-Man's basically a woman, but
X-Men is
y'all-
an
y'all won't-
ensemble
y'all won't follow
cast,
me
so
on that
that's a wash. But in general, like there's no like Biz Marvel season 2. There's no, like we're not getting, all that, which is
It's like it's
okay.
almost like
no
one
like
wants that shit.
exactly, because the problem is like it can work. You just have to have a good writer, good script, but you never want to put in the effort to do it. You want to be lazy with it. You want to make it a girl boss thing. You want to do She-Hulk. You want to do that stuff. Like the best one to do it was still Hawkeye. Hawkeye to me is still the best Disney Plus show.
I watched
MCU
none
Disney
of
Plus
them.
MCU Disney
Never,
Plus
I
show
totally forgot
because
that was
it's
a thing.
like I like street level superhero stories for one.
Mhm.
Story's good. It's a movie that they stretch. You can kind of see it, but it's not bad. Kate Bishop wasn't an all powerful girl boss thing. It was just she was kind of skilled, but Hawkeye was still just better. So
Even
you
did
know,
good
and-
with Elektra in the original in the Ben Affleck Daredevil. I mean, there's plenty.
yeah, it was
instances
before
of it.
that was before the woke stuff started though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta
That's
like even Elektra in the Daredevil Netflix show, that was before it kind of started going.
yeah.
Little two hand with the girl power shit.
Yeah, it went a little too ham.
little ham-fisted.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just saw this and I was just more like, yeah, like they don't really have any fucking like
yeah,
they're
I'm
not
tired
trying
of
to do
these
like
women.
they're not trying to
Get outta
get a
here.
Barbie, right? They're not trying to have a Barbie where it's like we want to have this girl
Oh,
boss
shrimp
feminist
on the
movie,
Bobby.
right? Like
Yeah. I just want to hang out with nothing but dudes and wieners. I'm sick of these
dudes
women
being bros,
Listening
exactly.
being
to
When you're
bros
getting your-
and bros being
when
dudes.
you're getting your hand job in the movie theater, you want it to be to a manly guy starring
Exactly.
on the screen. You
That's
don't
it.
want to have
You've got it. There you
Don't got
go.
time for no fake
Yeah.
ass horseshit.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
never been more uncomfortable on a stream than I am
Well,
now.
get the hell out.
Then leave. You know you can leave studio just like any
Get
of us.
out.
Get.
Yeah. Anyway, to follow up on a story that we had talked about previously, but this is actually a rumor that we covered that is now confirmed. Just going to briefly touch on this because we've gone over this, but already. The new Avatar: The Last Airbender show will be the Seven Havens post-apocalyptic. Korra has destroyed the world. Twin avatars, whole shebang. Everything that was leaked is 100% true. And yeah. Spread
Korra
across
was
2
so
seasons,
bad,
books 1
she
and 2
literally
in
destroyed the
Avatar
world.
style.
She literally destroyed the world. Korra was so bad. Jesus Christ.
Korra was the worst, confirmed worst Avatar. Korra fans not happy. with this news because they believe that Korra got a rough go of it. She didn't get a fair shake.
Well, she sounds
And-
kind of like the Vegeta, because Vegeta kind of fucks out everyone over in the Cell Saga, and he's a general dickhead piece of shit the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
Korra
man.
is just a bumbling fool.
I mean, Roku allowed
Krillin
the Fire Nation to grow in power like it did, but Korra actually ended the fucking world. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, and dies in the process.
That's absolutely insane. Like, she sucks, man.
The confirmed worst Avatar. But we did have one. If you didn't like this, we had one kind of shining light as an Avatar fan, and that was the Avatar movies. Right, they're going to do that. One of them being about the kids growing up. Right, we're going to get the story of the original Aang gang in their 20s. Right, and that's what everyone kind of really wanted to see. Well, according coming out now, possible rumor from a production thing. It's in development. It's reportedly on a hiatus and stuck in production hell. It was previously set to release in theaters October 10th, 2025. So, it's possible that
Okay.
still happens, but don't hold your breath.
No, I'm not holding my breath. I'm not gonna do it.
Roygen says, I do like the apocalypse idea, though. See, my problem was it was like, I don't know. There's better ways to go about it. There was more, like, I wanted that cyberpunk future thing. I'll be honest. We had talked about that in our video, I think, covering it, that was the possible way they could have gone. And I liked it. But Andrew tipped once again.
Oh, thank you, Ed.
Another $3 says, as far as we know, the main character is the Avatar and her twin is not. They could psych us out, but who knows? Yeah, it's basically what the leak said, is that the main character is the Avatar and she has a direct twin that is not, but it's also possible they bring back the dark Avatar thing from season 2 of Korra, beloved season 2 of Korra.
Yeah, man. Vatu's back. Let's go. Aren't y'all
Yeah.
excited?
Baki says, man, what happened to the Avatar Last Airbender series? I mean, it's still there and it's still good. I mean, I put Avatar as still probably one of the best
Animes
TV
out
shows,
there.
period.
One of the best animes in the world.
One of the best. It's better than all animes, 100%, because it's one, not, and two,
Christ.
better than all the animes you love.
Nah, man.
uh,
I'm watching Soul Eater right now.
Ruby King with a donation. Yeah, thank you, Ruby King.
So are we gonna have a scene in this new Avatar series where somebody says somehow Vatu returned?
You know, maybe. Who knows?
Just straight up Rise of Skywalker. This bitch, is that what we're doing?
You're gonna get, like, what you're gonna get is a somehow Vatu returned, and we're gonna get a who, like like Guardians. Ruby King said Cynic gets BJ's from homeless men in the movie theaters. Thank you.
Where's that chat at?
That was a donation by Ruby King.
Oh, he donated. Okay, I see that. Thank you, Ruby.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Good
thank
one,
you.
Ruby.
Way to go, Ruby.
Yeah.
And
Sick one.
way to go, Ruby. Good job.
You really burnt him.
Yeah, I need some Vaseline or something. What do you put on burns?
Aloe, I think, is what you're looking
Aloe?
for.
Okay, I need aloe. Show me aloe.
Ding!
Got it.
Anyway, yay, he
Nailed
says. Yeah, wait, you didn't read it. Yeah, I have to go to a separate thing to read the message. That's the one thing, like with stream elements, it will show the message in the chat, but with the coffee bot, it doesn't. So.
Fucking coffee bot. Get your shit together.
Andrew says, I'd rather go
Oh.
with an apocalyptic story than a future story where they make TikTok references and internet humor trends into the story. Well, I wouldn't say like future, like modern times. I meant like cyberpunk would have been interesting. With that, like kind of like Eastern elements and the spirit vine energy. We've gone over this, right? Like I wanted an avatar with a gun, like shoots a spirit gun or a bending gun or something. Like I wanted like
Oh
Go
hell,
stupid
man!
with it.
Let's just go full force here and just Avatar in space. Let's do it.
Avatar in space. I mean,
No,
what's
dude,
up
you're
there? The
just getting
moon is
weird.
if
What's
the
up
moon
there?
is if the moon is a spirit and it has phases, that means that you can walk on the moon. That means that you could possibly interact with the UA in some ways. How does it work? How does the moon work? But speaking of TikTok references and internet humor and trends,
Yeah,
Shrek
I
5
keep seeing
had
this
its,
everywhere. Yeah,
at its first look. I could try to play the video, but I'm not quite sure that the audio is going to play because I know I've had that problem before. Like last week when it was like your audio doesn't work on this computer, so
I have a lot to say about this.
it's also there's copyright in it as well, so we'll just mute it in general. But all the voices are the same, but we do see Shrek interacting with the memes, and you get your change in look for everyone as well.
Shrek doesn't look as terrible as everybody made him out to be, though.
You're fine.
He's just older.
Exactly.
I saw people flipping their shit on Twitter, and I'm like, okay, well, what's the big deal? I didn't watch any of the videos because I'm not a fucking virgin. So
He's
like,
old.
what's up with Donkey?
He's
Donkey
also
does look
old.
The
Donkey
hair,
does.
though, the hair's the hair's
His hair in
fine.
his ears.
So
I don't
we
mind
can
the
tell by
ears.
the daughter. The daughter here, there was a time jump.
Yeah,
right?
she's a
'Cause the daughter
lesbian.
was
I get it. Yeah,
was a
the
baby
daughter's a lesbian.
in
Yeah.
The last
Which
time we
will
saw them,
no,
they were babies.
Cynic, actually, as people pointed out, right, the daughter
Is a
in
man.
the original thing
Mhm.
had blue eyes. Now she has brown. You know who had brown eyes though? One
the
of the
boy.
sons.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
Told you.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
Soak it in, Jesker. Soak it
Oh.
Your people did this, Jester.
No.
yeah, you
Those-
did this.
those
This
ain't
is
my
what you
people,
wanted.
man.
Those are your
Yeah.
people. This is what
Those
you
aren't my
voted
people.
for.
in. You
No,
voted for this.
those
man.
are the people that I told you, like, y'all need to chill out, man. Like,
You
Nah.
voted for this.
that was
Well,
that
you
was
didn't tell him hard enough.
listen. That
Yeah.
was somebody that decided to leave our group. That was his people. All right, don't you come at me, damn it.
All right, disavow. Andrew says, didn't they have more than 2 kids? Yes, they had a daughter and 2 sons. So this is one of the sons.
Like,
Do not.
Well, maybe she's
Don't
wearing
get twisted.
contacts.
A Tory fan says, Jizz Kerr.
Exactly.
So
yeah, it could just
Nailed
be
it.
another kid.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
they
Andrew
could've-
points out that it's the Puss in Boots 2 animation style. Possibly, I got to see it more with action and stuff. But I mean, what they did with Puss in Boots 2, like you could, if you watch Last Wish, you don't even realize that they redesigned Puss for that.
I love
pretty-
redesigned Puss personally.
Yeah, you love redesigned Puss.
And that's
So-
trannies for you.
I just
damn, that
Like
was
and
good.
subscribe.
That is a good one.
Yeah,
That was
Jesus
good.
Christ, fuck.
Oh,
You're
that
welcome.
is
F you, Jessica, ruined my childhood.
you're welcome.
Last Wish was so good. Last Wish is good. If you have not watched Puss in Boots Last Wish, you gotta watch it. It's a great movie.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch this movie.
I'm sorry, man. I don't get why people are freaking out about this. The last time we saw the kids, they were babies, so there's obviously been a massive time
Yeah.
jump here.
And Shrek,
Shrek is
always
older.
kind of had a Shrek always had parody of modern
Shrek don't look
things like Shrek
yeah.
2 people
Nah, I don't
love,
think
and
it
that
is.
had like they were in LA for that.
bad. Fiona
whole
looks
movie,
like
right?
shit though.
That's
give
what I
you
was
that.
saying too. I don't
Fiona
like how
looks
she looks.
Shit, dude.
She's
Yeah.
older.
Garbage.
She's aged.
No, they completely fucking changed her, and then Donkey.
Yeah, they changed her lips around or something.
Yeah, something
Like,
about her
she doesn't-
face looks autistic now.
She looks
Needs
a
to
little
put on
too
some,
human, I think.
Yeah,
Needs to put on some makeup or something.
yeah.
I don't know,
fucking
man.
ogre looking bitch.
You
this-
hideous whore.
She's an ogre. What the fuck?
Shrek
Well,
looks
you're an
like
ogre, and
Shrek.
you come in looking presentable.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you, Cynic. Bless you, honey. I appreciate that.
I like
Cop
that.
scene. Roygen points out, when they do the white Bronco reference, and then he sprays him with the pepper spray. And Yeah.
Uh,
Some babies do change their eye color as they get older. Andy points
That's
out. I mean, from
true.
blue to
That's-
blue to
No, yeah,
brown.
no.
though,
Actually,
that's-
no. A lot of babies are born with blue eyes, and their eyes do change colors.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
all
true.
right. Well,
most babies.
I
Are
mean,
born with blue
I
eyes.
wasn't saying that. I saw it as more a continuity mistake than it was like a.
The kid that I left
trans
at
kid.
Walmart years ago had blue eyes, and supposedly later on changed to green. So who knows?
That's a backstory we need more explanation on.
Not on Wow Wednesdays. I
Not
can't
Wow
even say the F
Wednesdays.
slur.
Nope.
Yeah, we're very
Uh,
restricted here.
Tight ship over here, as I believe Cynic
I
pointed out
respect
on
it.
another stream.
Tight
I
ship.
respect
That
it.
that
Sometimes
I have a lot of rules over here.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes the captain is a victim of mutiny. You know what I'm saying, Wizard?
Oh shit! Damn.
And
Is that a threat?
the
Are
the
you trying to
lowest
threaten him?
circle of hell is reserved for betrayers and mutiny.
Yeah, I stopped dating ogres like several years ago.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
do that anymore.
I tried again and just to like have an easy clean sweep one night and got turned down. It was weird.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
so
it's-
is the general consensus on this is that we think the internet's overreacting?
On Shrek, yes.
On Shrek,
Hold on.
for sure.
On Shrek,
Shrek,
yes,
yeah.
because that's all I saw was people saying, "Oh, Shrek looks terrible." This and he looks fine. Fiona looks like shit.
I think the daughter
And
looks
I want to know if
fine.
the daughter looks fine if it's not a tranny.
Right.
It's not going to be trans. Like
Well,
I don't think
number
it's
8 on your anime waifu list would beg to differ. Whatever, Cynic. Whatever.
Oh shit.
No, you were talking about, like, doing, you're an adult and you stop, doing, childish things. Speaking of people, or something that people should really stop doing because it's childish, it's not for adults, and all that's the last thing if you know about it. Pokemon has a new trailer for its next game.
Oh no!
We all live
Um,
in a Pokemon world.
I am sick of
Yeah,
Pokemon. Kill it with fire, please.
I mean, now you're in
It
a
looks
city,
terrible.
I guess, or something.
This looks
Um,
dumb. Why are we doing that? None of us play Pokemon here, right?
None of us play Pokemon, but
It's for the culture.
Are we doing this just
It's-
just to grab the algorithm?
I don't know. I mean, I saw it's the biggest gaming news of the week. Really, is fucking
Is it
Pokemon.
really?
And
I miss old school
Uh,
Pokemon. I miss old school.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
this just looks terrible. It looks like derivative slop.
Real quick, Wizard. It's not showing up for me.
Good.
it's not showing up.
You don't need to see it.
Is it
It's
showing up?
showing up on my phone, but not on my TV. That's wild.
It's
Yeah,
showing
it's
up on my
weird.
StreamYard, but let me look on my.
Hold on.
No,
Let me,
no.
let
Maybe
me
that's
check on
why.
YouTube. Let me check on
Because
YouTube.
I'm watching it through my StreamYard on my phone, but on my
Nope, it's not
TV,
showing up
my
on the.
YouTube.
It's not showing up on the. On
Yeah,
the
it's not
tubes,
showing up.
dude.
God damn
Yeah,
it!
it's not on
Oh,
YouTube.
whoa,
Never-
whoa.
Oh, there it goes.
It's good now.
Not on my end, but
I'm
Yeah, I
scared.
See, it's
Yeah, I
it's,
can
it's
see the
paused right now. It's
Big
just seeing
old
the Switch
Nintendo
thing.
Switch.
I'm scared.
Big old
Are you
Nintendo
looking-
Switch.
but still not on the YouTubes.
Not on the
Not on the
YouTubes at
YouTubes?
all. I'm scared.
It's on StreamYard.
Weird.
Yeah, but the audience who we're here for can't see it, Jessica.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like,
scared.
let me just stop sharing and then reshare. If that yeah, I don't know. This fucking computer thing's driving me
Fucking
nuts.
computers. You should try to do your
No.
stream on a typewriter next
All right.
time.
Chat, let me know if you can
That's what
see it
Ruby
now.
uses.
You
Yeah,
know what?
it's
I
there.
believe it. I believe that.
Yeah.
Having been on
Well,
Ruby's streams, I
Roygen
believe
says
that.
describe it weeb and shit.
Terrible. It just looks derivative.
All right. You can see it now. There's still no sound just in case you're all like, I just
Look at it. It just looks derivative. It's so
Derivative.
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 Game
What?
Freak. So what you got
Game
here
Freak.
is a generic city with Pokemon, and they run around, and the girl's got a bowler cap on, and then
You
you got
trusted me,
Pokemon,
and I
and then you
failed.
got
I failed you.
got a cafe, and then Pokemon gonna fight. They fight. It's there. Grab it
Yeah,
with
it's like
your
Power
bowl.
World beat you to it, basically, Pokemon.
Yeah, looks like Power World is ruining your day. You go up an elevator, wear your bowler hat, jump off a roof, and don't somehow they didn't do what I want to do right now.
Yeah, we've
Uh,
wanted a game. People have wanted a game like this for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Ruby says, "You don't even know the name of the city, Cynic, you loser.
Yeah, because I've
You
done
don't
this
know
text
about
before.
Pokemon.
Cocksucker.
I know about
Kick
Pokemon.
Cynic,
Who the fuck
wizard.
are you?
Who the
What
fuck
do
are
you
you?
want?
Fucking you.
Ruby, you want the link? You want to come? You want to sit in my spot and take over, pal? Is that what you want, dude?
No,
Yeah,
'cause
if you
when
were
this is
better,
over,
you
we're-
would get
we're
the link,
done.
bud.
Yeah.
Fucking
You
loser.
write me right. I'm losing interest in every game.
Cocksucker.
You fucking cocksucker. Running
Pokemon
around.
Legends ZA. Terrible
Sucking
name.
cocks.
Yeah, Z
What
for
the hell
fucking
does Z-
snooze.
What the hell
Boom.
does Z
Yeah.
actually
Damn.
stand for?
Zoltally
I've-
ass. Got him again.
Look,
that was,
there's
that was a
something.
gangbang, Snowman. I can't read foreigner like that, dude.
Well, that's the
Oh,
Poke language or something.
Can we just keep it real for a second?
Yeah.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
Then
Just
we
for
go
a
back to
second.
bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Listen,
Let me guess.
Let-
Andrew just don't need it.
Oh my god, I'm about to get roasted by Andrew.
Let me
Fuck yeah.
guess with Andrew says, "Kick Cynic and put me in his place for mocking Pokemon for
Damn.
$5."
Wait, Goody Two Shoes says Ruby is a better and slimmer fat than Cynic.
That's
Them's
the most
fight word,
backhanded
Two Shoes.
compliment I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ.
You're back in the Kalos region, Jesker.
Oh no, who gives a shit, Ruby?
I mean, that's fine, but here
You don't have enough badges to train me.
Oh, you
here's the
fucking!
problem.
Oh God, catch him with the Super Bowl, the Pokeball. No, get out of my face.
You don't know how to get a Vaporeon.
Oh God, no! I want to peek at my chew, man. Nerd, fuck out of here.
So here's the problem, man. Let's be honest about this. All this game really is filler until we get the next mainline Pokemon games on the Switch too.
And that next one is gonna also be filler until you
It's
get the
gonna be
next
filler
game.
because
And
Game
it's-
Freak cannot make a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a Super Ball Cynic. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, it's a powerful Amazer Ball. Catch the Pikachu or the
I
or the
spent 5
Mewtwo.
years trying to move the truck to get Mewtwo. Who the fuck are you?
You bunch of fucking nerds.
Surface level Pokemon knowledge that I know.
I'm gonna throw out a prediction
Andrew says
here.
Gen 10 for 2026 for Pokemon's 30th anniversary.
Oh, I'm super excited for that.
Master
Not.
Ball.
Got him.
Got him.
So
Think.
I'm gonna throw out a
It's
prediction.
called
here.
getting synced.
I'm gonna throw out a prediction here. So
Yeah,
we
it's
have
gonna be terrible.
So we've got like Pokemon Red and Blue. We got like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. You know, like it's always like, you know, two complementary things, right?
Uh-huh.
I think the next mainline Pokemon is going to be Dick and Pussy. Pokemon Dick and Pussy. What do you think?
Fucking no, dude. No, you missed fucking. Why are you so bad at this? It should be shit and ass.
No, it's Shaft and Balls.
Literally, it's gonna be za and ass. Look at the lettering. Fucking, y'all are bad at this. Almost as bad as Pokemon. Boom! Got
Yeah.
it.
Damn.
That's
Terrible
Disney.
franchise.
Horrible.
Horrible
Say that.
franchise.
It's not what it used to be.
We're gonna like find out one day that Snowman's got like those
He
Pokemon.
secretly collects
I'm
all
actually
of
am
them.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Ruby
Kick
says
him.
kick.
Kick. Cynic.
Cynic. Everything
I love
Cynic hates
Ow.
Hey,
Corn
Ruby.
skin.
What if they put Sonic the Hedgehog in Pokemon and you can
Suburbs
catch him
and
with your
DEI.
balls?
Hey, so that is a genius idea, combining Sonic the Hedgehog and
Or and
Pokemon
skin.
together into some type of Sonic Pikachu of some type.
Andrew,
Stop it.
Andrew says,
Okay,
okay,
Cynic,
Cynic.
you left me no choice. You're off my screen tester list. No more
Get
King of
wrecked.
Justice.
King of
for
Justice.
you.
I'll be a screen tester.
That'd be the coolest as
What's
Ruby
that
King,
mean?
a Pokemon Sonic game. I
Yeah,
just
that's
want to give Rouge the Bat my Master Ball. I want to give her my rare candy. No, Sonic, not Sonic.
Oh, I want to catch Sonic with my balls, everybody. I'm Ruby King. Meh.
I'm Ruby King.
Meh. You fucking nerd.
My
Keeping
shoes fall apart.
Yeah, my shoes fall apart. I'm in a laundry room.
I
You
live in a
fucking
shoe.
nerd.
I read from old Mother Hubbard. I live in a laundry room.
Keeping it real though.
Yeah.
Of course, the king of the furs.
Pokemon peaked with Gen 2.
Pokemon peaked when it first came out. It should have never came out.
Well,
It's fucking.
all downhill from there.
It's all
Pokemon
Pokemon
awesome
peaked
when
when
it
they
first
stopped
came
when they made an anime.
Yeah.
Like it should have just been cards.
should have just been garbage. Wow. Get
Uh,
synced, Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a classic
Well,
franchise.
Speaking of a classic franchise, thank you, Snowman.
You're welcome.
Segue.
IMAX CEO Richard Gelfond says Greta
Oh.
Gerwig's Narnia franchise will be 8 movies long.
Oof.
No.
No thanks.
Fuck.
No thanks.
Holy shit.
Ugh.
How God
Damn
is,
it.
it's all about how God is a woman.
Oh, I
It's big.
just got punished. God literally just
Yeah.
like this
Hello,
week's been
straight
weird.
beans.
This
The
week's
force
been
is
weird.
female.
And then God literally just like looked down upon
And
me.
Andrew's happy. Andrew loves your suffering.
He looks down upon me and he was like, you know what, Cynic, I'm gonna give you a beautiful day. Weather's gonna be great. You're gonna have a great time. And then
lucky.
I come
Look, it
here.
snowed. Look, it snowed here.
Oh, it was like I was in shorts and a hoodie.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
it
gonna
was
be warm
fantastic.
next week though. So
And
It's
wonderful
crazy
day.
here.
And then all of a sudden I come here and you have 8 fucking movies
that's
of
what
my-
you get for talking shit about Pokemon.
Yeah.
of my favorite
You
franchise.
big jerk,
Probably-
cocksucker.
Next to Wizard of Oz, it's Chronicles of Narnia. Like those are pretty much neck and neck. And you're gonna
I-
give me 8
I hate this.
Greta
I-
Gerwig films?
Dude,
8
this is
Greta
gonna be
Gerwig.
like literally the franchise that is about a Jesus allegory lion is going to be the most anti-Christian thing ever, bro. It's,
Girl
holy
boss,
crap.
fucking.
This makes me want to put a gun in Ruby's mouth.
It's good. Aslan's not even going to be a lion. He's going to be a lioness.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
That's
this
what I'm
makes me
saying.
disgusted, man.
God is female.
He's gonna be. It's gonna be an allegory for periods and stuff.
Oh, stop!
Broken hymens and broken dreams.
Ugh.
Period.
God, I don't even want to talk about this no more. Segue me out of this.
love- we're in it.
So I will say,
Wizard,
so
segue
good.
me out of this hell.
No.
Good.
I didn't get to really get
Speaking
a.
of
no,
lions,
No.
Can't have it.
Agent says a cougar.
no.
Wait, what? My mouth says Ruby.
Yeah.
Grumpy says I
Segue me
am
out of
out.
this.
I feel like Grumpy says I am out for like 99% of the things.
Yeah,
that
I
make
feel
me
like
feel.
Grumpy just like,
He's
He
a more
just likes
he's a bigger
leaving.
hater than I am, and I love it.
Yeah, he just likes leaving things.
oh, God,
Um,
will you please segue me out of this hell?
No, so I will say that there's
Okay.
apparently controversy with this movie already.
No
as-
shit.
As IMAX, all IMAX theaters
they
on
don't like Greta
Christmas
Gerwig.
Day have to show Chronicles of Narnia, meaning that they cannot show any movies that are apparently coming out Christmas. That includes like Marvel time and Star Wars time. They have to show only this, and theaters are pissed off.
Wait, hold up.
Wow, that's cornball as fuck.
Hold the fucking horse. Hold up, right? So they signed a contract.
Like the IMAX, the company made this rule, and then the IMAX theaters that are like, hey, we kind of get some shit out of this too, right? No one's gonna come watch this bullshit.
Oh, God.
So
Fuck me, man. Chronicles of Narnia is such a great book series. And
This
the
is-
movies that came out, a while back were damn near perfect for what they were, right? The casting, the setting, like everything was spot on for the books.
The music.
The music was great. But gee, why? 8 of them? You're gonna give me 8 of these. You didn't even segue me out of it to make me feel better. You just left.
no, you were still talking about it.
I mean,
No,
bro.
we're done. I
This
can't,
was
dude.
You gotta.
It hurts me.
This was literally one of the first like long form book franchises
A
I
man
read
for
as a
Ice
kid.
Queen. Grumpy
And-
says, "Yep," because 95% everything sucks.
And
yeah,
I mean,
Grumpy.
dude, I just
8 of them.
like
Your fault for
they're
enjoying
go-
things, says Stray Beans.
they're literally just going to screw my childhood. It's
Line's gonna be
like-
a female line, but with a mane.
if
Well,
you can't
Jesker,
if you can't do it right,
uh,
just don't do it at all. Christ.
If you
Asshole.
don't like my new shit, buy my old albums.
the kids are gonna
Okay?
be multiracial, says Andrew.
No, they can't be.
They're
It was literally-
siblings.
They're all adopted now. It's all foster, found family.
You know
Everyone
what,
loves.
man? Why couldn't we have done the Pokemon bit after this so I could feel better
Just
about
to,
my
like,
life?
Well, I'll give.
You knew
I'll
this was
put-
coming, and you stacked this deck.
He's
to
a
punish
tyrant.
me. You're a fucking
I will.
bastard.
I will torture Jesker instead. How about that? Will that make you feel better?
Oh yeah, that'll make me feel
Oh
better. Thank you,
God,
Wizard.
man.
He's
So
getting advice.
I was busy this week. I couldn't put out many clips. One clip I did put out was about
I put out
Kathleen
this week.
Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy, right after we did the stream, said that she's not fucking leaving. The show goes on. This is my home.
Wow.
You need a fucking wrecking ball to
Pulled a
take
Leo.
me out of here.
No way.
So,
oh man.
anywho,
That's awesome. I respect
but
that.
she also said this. She said that Sean Levy Star Wars movie starring Ryan Gosling will be set maybe 5 or 6 years after The Rise of Skywalker. So
Great. Yes.
Who cares?
So they-
baby?
Yeah, nobody
there
gives a
you
shit.
go.
The force is free will.
Please get this bitch out of here.
Hell yeah.
She ain't leaving.
Nope.
She's like Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going anywhere. She's just playing that meme over and over
I
again.
literally just was quoting that.
I am so close to just bashing my head against the table over and over until I
She
get to
wanted
meet
to take her time to
Aslan.
apologize to absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Jesker says Lizzo's the next Kingdom Hearts. Eat shit is in the next Kingdom Hearts.
Damn,
Eat Shit.
bro.
Well, folks, life has been
No, stray
terrible.
beans. We know that's not real because we have not gotten any Kingdom Hearts news like for a year.
Damn.
That's
I
funny
mean-
though. Like, there's been so many Kingdom Hearts memes popping up on Twitter lately too. Like, I think I ran into like 40 of them today, and I'm like, oh, is
Yeah,
there some news that's probably gonna happen? I looked it
Yeah.
up, nothing. Just
The
fucking a tumbleweed rolled across my
it's the-
browser, and I was like, Jesus.
the Family Guy where he like Peter walks into the kitchen and all the cabinets are open and Chris is just sitting there in the dark and he goes, "There's nothing."
Exactly.
He goes, "Thank you, son."
Well, after this, between the Chronicles of Narnia bullshit, Kathleen Kennedy not leaving, Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't exist. Gentlemen, I'm going to go find the nearest dam and take a dive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, good. It'll make the
there's
panel better.
You had a good run, yeah.
We can
nothing-
start rotating
nothing to
Andrew and
live
Ruby
for.
in here.
Well,
They'll
I'll
bring-
tell you,
bring
there is still
something
at least
to
one
the table.
franchise that still may be able to exist. You know, might give you some hope.
Gremlin World.
Gremlin World, as always, but who has time to wait for that? The
Yeah,
Harry
it's
Potter
in the world,
show.
3049.
Yep.
The Harry Potter show, as John Lithgow reveals he's been cast as Dumbledore.
No, what are y'all doing?
Going to define me for the last chapter of my life. I'll be about 87 years old at the rap party, but I've said yes.
Stop it.
Interesting.
Lithgow? No.
I like Lithgow.
I
As
don't know.
Dumbledore?
It's interesting.
He's not bad. He could
you
throw
know
the
what?
beard on me. He could
Yeah.
do a wizard. Not
Yeah,
bad.
I don't see.
He's got the
anything
voice for it,
particularly
for
wong
sure.
with this.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not offended
There you
by
go.
this.
I am.
So we'll
Why are
see.
you
Gotta
offended,
give me-
Cynic?
Yeah.
I just don't think Lithgow should be it. It's just I don't see it.
Well, who do you have in mind?
I don't know yet. I would have to look.
Ian-
I'd have to look at the
Ian
actors, okay?
McKellen.
No,
Yeah, Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
he's,
Yeah.
he's
Ian McKellen.
Gandalf.
Fucking gay wizard. Come on.
He's
That's
Gan-
what
I mean,
Dumbledore
He needs
is.
to play,
I
let
mean-
Ian McKellen do it. It'd be fucking awesome, actually.
I mean, technically, I think Dumbledore was probably asexual by the end of his life.
He was a
He
homosexual.
was confirmed to be gay by
Yeah,
Rowling.
he sucked some dick.
In,
He's like
in
you,
his in his
Chester. He's
younger
one-
years, yeah.
I mean, yeah,
You
but
don't
you
just
don't
become
not
ungay.
gay.
Yeah, you just like just because you stop sucking dick doesn't mean the dick gets unsucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you jerked off Cynic in that movie theater.
Yeah. All right,
You
boys,
can't
have a great
unjerk off my
night.
dick.
Boy, I cannot take that dive soon enough.
Yeah, agreed.
Here I
What's
come,
stopping
Aslan.
Stray Beat says Lizzo for Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Got it.
Dumbledore. Grumpy says Harry Potter's dead too. Oh, okay. Add another to the list.
Harry
Yeah,
Potter's
well,
not dead.
Also, no Americans in Harry Potter. I don't
Yeah, I
want it,
agree
but I
with
do
that.
love John Lithgow.
I want to. Yeah, he's gonna have a
Um,
shitty British accent. Hello there, puppet. Look at me. I'm Dumbledore.
Love, Harry. Love.
Sometimes the pit says something back.
Sometimes the pit makes a very shit choice on actors, eh?
There's a prison in a more ancient part of the world.
Harry, did you put your bloody name in the bloody goblet of fire?
It's so fucking
Grumpy said
great.
that Potter died when they made Dumbledore gay. I mean, who's
It'd
who's
always
they
been gay.
though?
It always
It
been
was-
gay people.
It was
And what's
She
gay?
wrote him
Rowling.
gay coded. I
And
mean,
what's
no
gay?
dude walks around in a dress all the time like that.
I mean,
I mean, they all walk around in dresses though.
Mm-mm. He's the
Mhm.
only male teacher to walk around in a dress.
what do you call that thing that Snape's wearing?
He has pants on.
He has a cloak. That's a cloak.
Yeah, he has a cloak.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's
these
wearing
fu-
pants.
These distinctions.
Now hold on, he's got a point.
No, dude, I'm fucking correct on this. You want to fuck fight me at over the edge of a dam?
Oh, it was just because I can't
Damn,
poke
dude,
a
that was
hole in
so-
it. You're right. You're just I'm thinking of everyone in the movies.
All the men wear pants, but Dumbledore he wears a dress.
Yeah.
Oh hell. You know what? I think you might have a fucking point.
I can't refute it.
I'm completely blanking on any other teacher that wears that. outfit,
I
bro.
refuse to live in a world where Cynic is right.
Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Cynic is really right.
Yeah.
Last time somebody was supposed to say I was right, they left the screen forever. So
Oh, bleeding out of my nose.
yeah, it happens, man.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
turned on too.
hemorrhaging. Oh,
Segue him out of it, wizard.
I know. I got
Let him burn.
there's nothing left.
Speaking
I-
of
It's
homosexuals,
okay, hold on. It's a bleak future if Cynic is correct. Speaking of bleak futures,
Yes.
Terminator 2D No Fate
Oh,
was announced.
fucking nailed it.
Nailed it. He's back.
I knew he had it in him, Snowman, the whole time.
Uh-huh.
The entire
Uh,
time, I had faith in the boy.
I felt
This
it.
this actually
Yeah.
seemed pretty interesting to me. It's
Is this a game?
not normally what I go to.
Everything-
It's a game, yeah. It's a retro 2D like platformer
Oh,
type
nice.
deal.
Okay. You've got my interest. For some reason, I'd love little
Based
retro
on
2Ds.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, based on Terminator 2. So
Oh, it's literally Terminator 2 remastered.
I'm down with this.
It is a hard fucking game. The original was
Oh,
so
okay.
fucking hard. Yeah.
so it's a remaster of the
It's a
of the original.
remaster. Well, remake.
Oh,
No,
okay.
this is a remaster. Yeah. Yeah,
Did
this
you
is a
play
remaster.
Sarah Connor in that bitch too? I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I mean they showed it, right? They showed it.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I mean, in the original.
I lost the pizza, baby. Yeah, naked Schwarzenegger.
You're a wizard, Harry. Come with me.
Yeah, even
This
Grumpy said I
appears
was right. Thank you,
to-
Grumpy.
This appears to not be a remake. It's a new thing.
This looks identical to the one that I played as a kid. I mean, maybe they
it's similar.
It might. It's like could be a spiritual successor.
Maybe, but I mean
Oh,
that.
T1000 looks awesome.
Yeah.
So
All right. I mean, they
Yeah.
can take that PS4 and that Xbox one away, but other than that, yeah.
yeah, because they have
Hard.
here.
That's what I got.
Yeah, and
You
No
got a
Fate launches December
PS4?
5th.
Got
Reimagining T2 with thrilling
what's up?
arcade action, full details on T800 Sarah and
Skill
John kind
issue.
of
I have
gameplay.
PS5.
I do got one.
Um,
I'm retarded. Is all.
Thrilled to reveal the officially licensed 2D action side scroller.
Okay.
Our team poured its passion into crafting adrenaline-fueled arcade gameplay and stunning pixel art, very elements that make games special to us. As our first licensed game, we want to do justice to the Terminator 2 legacy.
Goody two shoes. Cynic wasn't a kid. He was a shorter fat.
shorter
Thank you.
I feel Terminator is a love letter to 80s, 90s arcade games, and my mission was to create the 2D side scroller we should have had in our youth. So maybe you're just like Mandela affecting yourself. There was
No,
Terminator
there
2
were
side.
some Terminator games that did look
There was
like
a
this.
2D that had
Yeah.
that beginning to it. That beginning thing that we
Yeah.
just watched was. Oh no, you weren't playing as a Terminator. You were playing as what's his name? What's the other dude?
Kyle Reese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not a remake or
Uh,
anything. They just stole
Jeremy
that
says
scene.
no movie has ever meet the marketing hype as well as T2 did in '92. It was fucking amazing. Watch the movie in theaters. Yeah, but they spoiled the twist though in the trailer. About the not really the twist, but like that Arnold was a good Terminator, right? It's in the trailer. It was like now he's a good guy, and it's like but you know
Yeah, you kind of find that out early on though. In the
Yes,
movie.
you find it out early, but I've seen a lot of people watch it blind that don't know that going into it, and it's like they got to deal with 2 Terminators. Well, it's T2, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
there
And
was
then it's
goody
like, he's
two-shoes.
good. And so, yeah. I
there
played the
was.
only Terminator game I played was the Fallout, like the Terminator Resistance.
Yeah, but you've
that was
only
pretty good.
played like 3 video games your whole life, though.
I played a lot of it.
Dang,
I'm surprised you not even going to talk about how I haven't seen the Terminator movies. I have, by the way.
Because I just don't bring it up no more. Like you not seeing movies is just canon for me now.
I've
like
seen
I
it.
just assume you've.
I
never
saw
seen movies.
T2
Right.
once, or so T1 once. I saw T2 a bunch, and I saw T3 like once. But like T2, I've seen like a.
Wizards just from an
T2 is
alternate
a
Earth
classic
where Hall
masterpiece.
never existed.
Yeah.
Wizard's an alien.
Are you an alien wizard?
He's a
I
wizard.
don't know.
He's a wizard,
Um,
Harry.
Leave
Who's
him
a
alone.
Harry?
You're
I'm
an
a Harry.
alien.
Don't
wizard.
make
I'm a-
fun of my dress, there, Harry.
I'm a Harry wizard.
Where?
Harry,
I'm still Harry. I'm still Harry.
It doesn't
I'm just not-
matter.
I'm
It's
not-
in the
Hattie,
past.
Hattie, if you're more
It doesn't
interested in
matter. It's in the
Ron than
past.
Hermione, that's okay.
Seriously though, look at Ron and them jeans.
I agree 100% with Wizard World. I don't. I guess with the twist being spoiled and that it's better to go in blind with it. But
I prefer blind people.
Terminator 1 was the best.
No.
It's T2,
T2
dude. It's
T2 is
T2.
good.
Terminator
Sorry,
One
goody
is
two
great.
shoes. That statement is very fat of you. Just saying.
It's very boomer.
it's
really.
kinda
it
like
was the
saying-
one that I watched. I got a hand job watching D1.
A guy gets one hand job in a theater, and y'all just won't let him live it down. I swear to God.
Hey,
Listen,
I had a
listen, man.
French
Saying that
kiss.
Terminator
Citizen
1 is
Kane.
better than Terminator 2 is like saying World War 1 was better than World War 2. Come on now.
I mean,
World War
sure,
II
it
was
had
better
its
than World War
fans, but you
I.
can't get one without you can't go one with it. It's a proper sequel.
Yeah.
Everything that you wanted was in World War II. I mean,
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
Terminator
Plus,
2.
and it upped the ante. It gave you a better
Up
villain.
the ante, the technology was better.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
ante got up.
Likable protagonist. The
Better
antagonist
tech.
became the protagonist.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
what?
It was amazing.
No, you said it right.
Yeah, you nailed it.
You got it right.
Segue us out of this. Hurry.
I was gonna look for something else during that, but wait, Cynic. Who's the actor that you hate? That's in everything.
Pedro Pascal.
Speaking of Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us season 2
God
was his
damn
was-
Nice. Undefeated.
The worst World Wednesday ever.
Jesus
They
Christ.
talked about the casting of Abby, video game changes, and why the creators are at peace with telling a different version of the story. We don't, in fact, want Pedro to die right away. We're willing to keep him around.
Yeah,
This one
so
just
they're gonna
came-
keep him around to show the actual story that probably should have been showed, but I still
Yeah.
have to suffer through Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I wanted to see him bashed with a golf club, please. You son of a bitch! Fucking
Just got out of the shower. Did I hear that Wizard got a hand job? No.
Congratulations,
Cynic was
Wizard.
given a hand job by multiple men in
No,
multiple
that's
movies
not
around
the
all of
story.
Alabama. Every
Yeah.
movie except for Wicked, because like only
Yeah.
women were in the theater for that. But in
Yeah.
every movie, he has gotten a man to give him a hand.
And Jamie, yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Like what's the because a Bajowski is like what's the hand job version of that?
Oh, I have no fucking clue, bro. But let's
don't
get
know.
back to Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. Well,
Not
you've
getting
never
his brains bashed in with
Yeah,
a
you've
golf
never heard
club because Naughty Dog can do nothing right.
We're talking about Druckmann picked up a PlayStation controller during the first meeting. It wasn't so he and Mason could discuss one of the game's fight sequences involving marauding hordes of infected, nor was it to watch one of the many poignant scenes featuring his two protagonists, Joel. Blah, blah, blah. Druckmann's display of immediate trust showed Mason a scene between Joel and Ellie from the game's top secret sequel, The Last of Us Part 2, nearly a year before it had been available to the public. They basically, I think that was like they wanted to. They were like, we don't know. Anyway, they're just going through the history of the show. But I'm trying to find because there's a quote. But maybe
up on the
making
game.
season 2 would be a far more daunting endeavor, along with the usual pressures of following an overnight smash. All right. Part 2 upends fundamental things fans loved about the first game and alienates Joel and Ellie from each other, pushing the story to jaw-dropping extremes and forcing players to emphasize with by playing as the game's central antagonist, Abby. While Part 2 was lauded as one of the best games ever made when it debuted in June 2020, its provocations also caused a cascade of online fan fury that still percolates. On top of all that, Part 2 is such a colossal experience, taking almost twice as long to complete as Part 1, that adapting it would necessitate telling the story over multiple seasons. None of that fazed Mason. If anything, it made him more eager to get to work. One of the notes that I resent the most is, "We loved this thing, more of it, please." No, you love it because that's the right amount of it. When you do more, what makes it special starts to dissipate. Becomes comfort food. There's one thing about The Last of Us, it is not comfortable. Druckmann leans forward, turning a thought around in his head. I hope this doesn't sound arrogant. Druckmann sounding arrogant? Please, perish the thought. But I think you have to have a certain level of success to have the confidence to do what we're doing, both in the game and in the show, because on paper, it looks so risky. But this is where I love working with Craig, because he thinks like me. Sometimes you have to have a feeling the story has to do this and only this, and you just have to commit. Amazing turns to Druckmann. If there's one thing that you and I share, we have no problem going all in each other's buttholes.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah. Sometimes you just move all your narrative chips in the middle and say, "Fuck it, we're doing it." During the 6-month production of season 2, largely in British Columbia, Mason regularly checked in with Ramsey to ensure the then 20-year-old was physically okay during a day of intense stunt sequences. I feel like Bella broke her leg in the middle of the day. She wouldn't tell me until the next day. I'm trying to see where they had talked about. Now that I'm scared of these bigger emotional scenes, Ramsey says. For the real dark scenes, I try to make myself as light and energetic as possible. The darkest scenes this season. She listens to Peanut Butter Jelly Time.
Jesus.
Get over it, lady.
I was on the floor, my eyes absolutely burning with these menthol tears, and I'm just saying peanut butter jelly. They say you'll probably be able to tell which one is when you watch it. They're basically like the quote I grabbed of this. There's things you don't have the element of surprise like the first games did. Stayed faithful. Variety can report exclusively that ubiquitous character actor Joe Pantolo will play Eugene. No one remembers who that is. Who only hear about in the game when Ellie and her friend Dina find this abandoned cannabis den. So they're expanding on that.
Abandoned Cannabis Den is my all-time favorite band.
I was gonna say band name is. I knew what you were gonna say it. Then there was you're unique in this way. Do you grateful for? They just keep these two keep sucking each other up. Geez, this is like a full-on like expose.
Yeah.
I was just like the quote that I read was that the quote that I saw was something about how they're not going to do a Last of Us Part 3 because they don't feel like it's relevant.
Yeah,
But
because
just
they
like
ruined it. Come on,
it's
man.
just like Jesus, like it just keep going and going. Okay, so here's like thickened his skin to the point that he doesn't think that any online hatred for season 2 would upset him. I love the changes that we've made. It's a different version of that story, but its DNA is in there. Maybe more than excited. I'm really curious what their reaction will be. So they did change some stuff. So we'll see. And then there's this long whispered possibility of The Last of Us Part 3. I was waiting for this question, Druckmann says. I guess the only thing I would say is don't bet on there being more of The Last of Us. This could be it. Oh yeah, I have to start thinking of season 3. I remember having this feeling we were finishing season 1 where I was like, how the fuck are we going to top this? And of course, I'm like, how the fuck are we going to top this? So I don't know. I mean, Thank God, screw Naughty Dog, says Ruby. Goody Two Shoes says the thing about Last of Us Part 2 is who cares once you find out they're city states. I don't care once lesbians can react. Goody Two Shoes want lesbians to never know peace.
Yeah, it makes sense. I get that.
They're villains.
So yeah. Running out. I guess one last thing to transition to.
Huh?
We don't have one. So I guess
Just
finally. Wait, what you say anything and
No.
I could maybe twist it.
No,
Nope, he's
it's
gonna
not
leave
gonna
me.
work.
it's too brutal.
It's not gonna work, man.
It's not gonna work. It's too late.
All right.
It's too late.
I've pissed you all off by making
Yep.
stories that directly are antithetical to what you like.
Yeah, dude, like you killed me on the last few, man. You murdered
Yeah.
me.
You
Just like
murdered. You've been
Naughty Dog
murdered.
stuff. Why do we? You're not gonna kill Pedro Pascal for me.
Well, they just might wait a little. Might wait till season 3.
So they're gonna introduce Abby then
These are
earlier
naturally villains
in the series.
Yeah,
the
to
same
tell
way
her
they should have
story
done in the
first.
game, and
should have done the game.
Never mind. I can't. I'm
Like
done.
they're literally going to
done.
do what everyone's been saying about the game. They're just gonna be like, yeah, here's how you fix it. You can do the same thing. You just got to fix it this way. All right, cool, we'll do that.
Bunch of
Yeah.
fucking mother. God.
So
Motherless whores. That's what they are.
Sons of motherless goats.
Sons of motherless whores.
I
Bleed now.
can't do it. So anyway, Green Lanterns had their first reveal of Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, saying this is all we got of it.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, everyone.
Show them in the suits.
Yeah.
Are we
Like
even
they
gonna get the
literally
suits?
just started filming, and their idea of we're in the desert and this is what we showed up in. They're like, here's your ring. There you go.
Also, I could have been wrong, but I thought I read something where it's like they're trying to be like kind of more grounded and gritty with it. They're not really gonna show like the suits that much.
Oh my
Or if at
god.
I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. but
It's
I could've sworn I
superhero
saw that.
stuff. Just have fun with it.
Yeah. Or pick different characters for that, like a Constantine or a fucking.
Yeah.
But we've been all dying to see Jon Stewart at least in the iconic suit, but now we're getting this shit. It's like fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
And, this guy is too light skinned to be Jon Stewart. Sorry, sorry. Should have been a darker dude.
I wouldn't go that far.
Should have been a hood ass motherfucker. Should have been Ving Rhames.
Ving Rhames?
About to get real medieval up on that ass.
Yeah, like, are you okay, John? No, I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
Oh shit. Boys, I'm gonna have to jump off.
Jesker's gonna jump off.
No.
Yeah, right off a dam, take that dive.
Yeah, this soul sucking
No.
That
has done all it can.
That
No!
chronicles an Narnia story. That just
Yeah, dude,
hurts my-
that killed me, and then I was like,
That
oh
hurts
yeah,
Every-
I
that's
love that
what-
you guys
I
hate
can't
it.
wait to see Pedro Pascal get his brains bashed.
Stravian
That-
says it should have been Lizzo as Jon Stewart.
that really hurts my soul, man.
Yeah.
Ruby is jumping off a bridge.
That
Nice.
that was one of the series that got me into reading.
It should have been
Uh,
Lizzo, says Stray Beans for fucking
Yeah,
Jon
no,
Stewart.
you read that already.
All right, boys. I'll
I'm
see
done.
y'all. See y'all next.
All right, Jesker.
Late
Next week.
Peace out.
See
Hey,
you,
bro.
dude. Let's get-
Now, pinned at the top of the chat is everyone's favorite segment, the Ask Us Anything,
Yes. Boned up.
where
Everyone's favorite.
I do like this segment. I do.
Dude, wait, hold it. Did that come off sarcastic? Let me try it again. Everyone's favorite. I don't know. My tone's not really nailing my
No,
sincerity.
you're being very sincere.
No. No, straight
Instead of making
face.
fun of the way it sounds.
No,
No.
no,
Nor.
No.
No, that's
Nor.
the British accent, and it's
Nor.
N-A-U-R. That's how
Yeah.
it's spelled. Nor.
No.
Nor.
Ask me if I love
What
the
if-
AMA segment.
Hey, do you love the
Do you
AMA
love the
segment? Signet?
No.
No, darn.
Uh,
Well, stop putting R's in the middle of your shits after like we won't have to make fun of the shit.
anyway,
Figure it out.
uh,
Figure it out, Stray Beans.
Ruby
Come on, man.
Ruby King asked, "Do you like FNT Wizard? Friday Night Tights? No, the Grifters? God no.
Used to.
Uh,
I did. I used to. I thought they were awesome.
I never was into them. I
They
always
were
kind of
good
saw through it.
filler, dude. They were good filler. Like if you were at home on a Friday playing some VG games, you throw them on the other TV, and like you
Oh,
have
hold on,
Gary
two
talking about
TVs
doing
here, there,
Netflix.
Mr. Moneybags here with his two TVs.
Two
Yeah.
TVs, two pizzas.
I ain't got no money. I'm a broke bitch. But either way, yeah, no, it was pretty. I didn't mind it, and then I just kept going. Wait a minute, they're saying the same shit over and over again. Why am I watching this? This is derivative. So
Mhm.
I just quit watching. And then I became a detractor. Became what
Yeah,
I
like I
hate.
said, I always kind of just saw through it. I never needed my opinions validated on pop culture stuff, and I never liked the constant like Star Wars dead, such and such, race, woke, all that stuff. Stray Bean
Yeah,
said
got all-
I instantly knew Nerdotic was slop.
Nar.
Um,
You nar, you
uh,
didn't.
Grumpy starts us off,
No
with
way.
his grumpy train. He goes
Yeah.
on topic. Can
God.
Kevin Feige actually make good Marvel movies? He hasn't yet.
No.
Disagree. I would say Deadpool and Wolverine is good, and Kevin Feige pretty dead his hand in that as well. But
He had
it's
it. No,
mainly
no, no,
just-
no, no. That was no, he didn't. He just greenlit
I
it.
mean, yeah, but what
No,
is
he
Grumpy
just
saying?
greenlit it.
Because
No, he
Kevin
didn't.
Feige just
No,
greenlit.
Kevin Feige just greenlit it. He had nothing to do with it. Move on.
But like, what does
Wrong.
Kevin
The answer's
Feige
no.
do though? Like, I'm just saying, like, because it's like
He's-
otherwise, like,
He's like the
to my
producer,
knowledge, all he
basically,
does is just green lit movies and
Right.
kind of
No.
places the pieces up in a way. So I don't
know.
know. Grumpy says, "How soon will Frank Richards appear in the MCU, and how will he arrive?" At
That's for
gestures to be believed. As soon as the very first movie, and I wouldn't say C-section, probably natural. Is how he'll arrive. Grumpy then asked, on topic, thoughts on Super Soldier Serum change in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Wait, did y'all see it? I watched it. I don't remember bullshit about it.
Hey, spoiler! Here's a spoiler. Oops! Spoiler alert.
Spoiler: it sucks. But no, and I don't know. The Super Soldiers, there's always too many of them, and it's like it. On topic, which two Thor movies are good? I know this one. The Thor 1 and Thor 2. Well,
Thor
actually,
1.
Ragnarok is okay. It's just not a good Thor movie.
Ragnarok's the only one I enjoy.
Yeah,
I
because
like
of the hand
Thor
job.
1.
That's canon. Yeah.
Off topic, slightly adjacent. Rippaverse versus OG Crisis. Go.
Oh, OG Crisis.
My brain
I
goes
don't
to
know who
Crisis
that
on
is.
Infinite Earths. So
Oh wait, what?
my brain goes to Crisis on Infinite Earths, but I don't know if that's what he meant.
Yeah, what do you mean, Grumpy, by OG Crisis?
So Grumpy says, trick question. Kevin does not make the movie. He does nothing. So anyway, moving on. Too slow. Got to make your stuff more understandable, Grumpy. On topic, best Daredevil. Best Daredevil run. Same for Elektra. I have read no Daredevil comics. So best Daredevil.
Oh shit, neither. I've never read a full run, so yeah, I couldn't. I've read at Daredevil, right?
I've read a fuckload of Daredevil, but I couldn't really say a favorite run.
Best Daredevil is the animated 90s.
Best run would be the Ben Affleck movie.
Yes.
Nailed it. No.
So on topic.
Wade
Well, and then
run.
Elektra, I don't know.
I've read
the best
zero Elektra ever. I don't think I've
read
ever,
any
I don't think I've
Elektra.
owned any Elektra comics.
I know
I didn't
about
even know
her
Elektra
only
until the movie.
Goody Two Shoes says Born Again is the best Daredevil run.
Okay.
Born Against Fire. I'm just reading the current run right now. Grumpy is pretty good actually. by that dude Ahmed or whatever his name
Stray Bean
is.
says Bendis run.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard somebody recommended that.
Yeah,
I said
no
I wanted
lectures.
to get
Okay,
into
on
Daredevil.
topic: Best Punisher and Best Punisher run.
I've never read Punisher.
I haven't read
Thomas
any
Jane,
Punisher
Best Punisher run. I haven't read any either.
Dog
I've
Lunch.
heard, I
I've
hear that
got a couple runs back in my parents' house, but I've never read them. My
Garth
granddad did.
Ennis's runs are supposed to be really good.
Yeah, Garth Ennis ones.
One day I'll read them.
Yeah, and then Boy
Philistine.
Zaza, who I do not know who this is, a new person in the chat, I guess, says POV, it's a canon event. Okay, no question. Grumpy
Hell yeah.
then says, on topic, thoughts on Disney Plus MCU or D Plus MCU question mark seen it. So you mean like all of Disney Plus MCU, like the shows? I don't know. Like I stopped watching after Love and Thunder came out, so it was like all things I cut off there. So
Born Again.
besides What
great.
If, I watched What If.
I'm excited to watch Born Again.
Yeah, Born Again looks cool like this, and it's reviewing good. But it, so it's like, hey, I didn't hate What If. I just wish it was better. I talked about that last week. On topic: Pokemon versus Digimon versus Monster Ranch versus Pal World. None of them because Viva Pinata takes them all.
Damn.
On topic: T1 and T2 story complete. Agree or no? If you watch the T2 with the alternate ending, where it's Sarah in the playground where she's old and then Judgment Day never happened, then yes. Otherwise, like T3 is stupid and everything after that was pointless. So stop at T2 with that alternate ending and you're good. Finally, he says on topic, best Naughty Dog game before Druckmann. I guess Uncharted. What's the one in the like Drake's Deception? The third one, I think. I like that one. The one where you fall out of a plane. Even though it's never mind, that story
Bandicoot Racing. How about that?
The story didn't make sense. Grumpy says, and you watched quite a lot. If you're talking about so all of the Disney Plus, then yeah, like I thought Loki 1 was fine. I just didn't like the way that it handled time travel. I hate the way they handle Loki because he's so underpowered in the MCU. But no, Hawkeye is still my favorite. If you have not seen Hawkeye, it's definitely worth it to watch. It's got some Kingpin in there as well. If you like Kingpin from the Netflix, he's there. So what brought him back. There's a reason we have Daredevil Born Again is because of Hawkeye. So there you go. Because it came out like a week before that episode where Kingpin comes back. Came out a week before Spider-Man No Way Home came out in theaters. So they basically like Sony wanted to be cool and be like, look, we have Daredevil, but then Marvel was like, nah, put Kingpin in first so that we get the canonizing of the Netflix show first. So, anywho, that wraps up our show. Thank you, everyone, for their questions. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by the chat. We got your Grumpies, of course, and your Stray Beans, and your Goody Two Shoes. Andrew, thank you for the tips.
Y'all have a heart and soul.
Ruby, thank you for the tips. And Ruby and Andrew Pokemon still sucks. And
I'm not a Pokemon hater.
Can't like I said, you have secret Pokemon stuff that we're gonna all find out. But thank you, Jesker, for stopping by as always. Thank you, Cynic, and thank you, Snowman. That's that it. That's
Did it.
That's all right. Yeah, fine. I'm going to play the
I just get
outro.
so
Thank
hyped.
you, everyone. See you next week.